Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one. The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Rip Camalucci. Excuse me. My goodness, Rip. Wrong pipe. I just stopped coughing and I just went down the wrong pipe. Ready for a big show, Rip? I'm coughing because I'm excited, baby.
Oh, cough it up, cough it out.
Let's go. Ready? I just had a drink of water right before the show, so that's what it was. Thankfully, not my sickness. I think yesterday was the first day I woke up, Rip, where I wasn't feeling congested.
Oh, that sounds great.
Feeling great. Ready for a big show. We got the Vault Series. 4 Speed Flexes left in 19 boxes. We have the Gridiron Series. Mahomes Authentic. Irvin Flex. Elway Flex. Practice Squad has a bunch of flexes left. A bunch of headliners as well. Should be an awesome, awesome noon show. Can't wait to get started, Rip. How you doing, buddy?
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. I'm doing great.
I love it. I love the energy, love the enthusiasm. Looking forward to a fire show. We do have one pre-fill in the jerseys that'll kickstart the party. We'll pull up our dice roll and our chase wheel spin. And then we'll rock and roll with our jersey break and a bunch of breaks afterwards, guys. Pretty much since the Sunday 9 a.m. show, it's been mostly nonstop action. A little bit of breaks here and there, but it's been a busy, busy week the last few days. No doubt about that.
A lot more than breaks here or there. You just said we were doing a lot of breaks.
Yeah, and we just did 3 times, and we can't get the 6th. 4th time, Rip. This is the dice roll does not want to get the 6. Apparently, it has to be 6 or higher.
Dice
6. So it was low.
Oh, bare minimum.
Bare minimum 6 on the dice number. Heading on over to the wheel of names. We got Practice Squad, Jersey, Vault, Gridiron, and QB Mixer. What is going to be the chase of the noon show? Here's a very realistic one. I think we're only 4 to go in the double. It's the Argentina Blue Practice Squad. Very, very nice. Practice Squad being our chase. I know we'll definitely knock out at least one, probably multiple of those breaks. I believe that was along with the Vault, the hot break in your early show today, Rick.
And also our chase wheel spin.
Okay, so Practice Squad is cooking. Fun little fact for the customers. I think I mentioned it to you. We're going to run back-to-back Practice Squads. I know we've been doing Practice Squad Mini. We'll probably still have the Mini in there every 3rd break, but Practice Squad has been hotter. So we give you guys what you guys like the most. How about that? for the customers.
You got to give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want. Jersey single to start the party. Jersey single number 11. Go ahead and drop me a box number. We got James Zeller, Doth, Vinny. We got Veda in the house. Doth, Sidious, Rip. I caught up on the mall show. It was great.
Yeah,
I
dog.
even watched the 2 new ones.
Let's go.
It was excellent. I love it. Joseph Madden, Michael Ewan King. Let us know, Michael. Darth Vinny again. And Randall Vest. Keeps it close to the vest, Randall. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds on a box number. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. Once I pull up the wheel, all box numbers are closed. Where's Jason Meador at? That Andre Johnson flex, Jay, still out there, brother. Seems like it's time for Jason to get his names in that ball quad. Jay Money. All right, we got Sloppy Joe, Joseph Madden with 11. All right. Do you know Sloppy Joe is one of those foods that I didn't like as a kid and I like it now? It's like tomatoes, orange juice, and Sloppy Joe. The things that have changed.
Opposite. Like, that's a kid food.
I know. I'm weird. I'm a weird guy.
I mean, I'm still eating them, so.
There you go. I know my guy Joe Theismann always eats the Sloppy Joes. That's his go-to. Actually, Theismann, excuse me. Joe Theismann, Rip. That's the guy.
I wasn't going to say that.
All right. We got to get him on the show. That's everyone's asking for that. So James down the rando guys, 6 times on the way. Top name after 6 gets a chase wheel spin and some store credit. Or not store credit, what am I saying? It's a jersey break. I already got the wheel spin on my mind because I just had the wheel. Must be losing my mind, Ripster. Not a chase wheel spin.
What's going around?
Just the divisions. Michael Ewan King. Look at me, King of the North, Mr. King. You got the NFC North, brother. NFC South is Joseph Madden. Doth Vinny. NFC East, Randall Vest. NFC West, Doth Vinny. AFC North, Randall Vest. AFC South, James Zeller. AFC East. And Darth Vinny, AFC West. Who's your favorite Star Wars character, Rip?
Chopper from Rebels.
Okay, haven't seen that one.
It's
Okay.
great.
I'm an Obi-Wan guy. Call me boring, but I'm a Kenobi guy. Kenobi's my guy. It's Obi-Wan and Yoda. I know, very boring, but those are my 2 guys.
If you're ever interested in an Obi-Wan Kenobi love story, Clone Wars is where it's at.
Okay, all right. I did enjoy the Kenobi show. So we got a king coming out, a king in the North for DeAndre Swift. Hey, it's that secondary headliner that got erased, and now we can actually erase it, Rip. Over 1,000 yards rushing for the Bears. One of the swiftest running backs in the NFL. Pun intended. Beckett QR code. Beautiful jersey, Michael. DeAndre Swift. That's what I'm talking about, Rip. Very, very nice. Him and Manungai in Chicago. Awesome backfield. You know, it's kind of interesting, like, there's a couple of the all-time great running backs can do it all anyway, but vast majority of running backs, we know are determined by the offensive line. So offensive line for the Bears 2 years ago was miserable. Offensive line for the Bears last year was good. This guy in the open field, Rip, is one of the best open field running backs. 2 years ago, didn't get a chance to be in the open field. This year got a chance, and he played pretty darn good. By the way, top 5 in rush yards as an Eagle a couple years back, DeAndre Swift. So nice job, Michael. Very nice hit on Swifty here in the room. Ewan King. Makes me think of the Uruk-hai in Lord of the Rings. Uruk-hai. Now we're getting all nerdy on the show today, Rip. Nerding out here on the show.
Well, I hear speed flexes are back on the menu, boys.
Ooh, who is that?
It's one of the orcs or whatever.
Oh, the orcs?
Yeah.
I like that. That sounds
Back
like
on the
orc.
menu, boy. It's a meme. It's a meme.
We'll take a look at some of those speed flexes here in a moment, guys. Best place for speed flexes is the vault. Second best for speed flexes is the gridiron. Third best place is the practice squad. I believe a total of 8 speed flexes in the room right now. 4 in the vault, 2 in the practice squad, 2 in the gridiron. Although we have an item that's even better than a speed flex, a Patrick Mahomes Authentic, which is worth in the ballpark of $3,000. more than a speed flex rip.
Yeah.
And we got a Drake May authentic as well.
The Drake May, by the way, we're 2 to go in the QB room.
With Drake May.
With the Drake May and the Jordan Love.
So there's a lot of great stuff in the break room. Come and get it. Let's take a peek at that break page. A little tour of the UA Live break page here in a awesome noon morning show, as we call it now with Rip. We call it the morning show on Wednesday.
The morning show.
The morning show, Wednesday at noon.
Right after UA in the AM.
Exactly. It goes all day. So, Gridiron, you might see this, guys. 10 headliners in 16 boxes. We have one of my favorite helmets I've ever seen. I'm a sucker for these helmets. I've never seen this before. The Dallas Stars inside the Dallas Cowboy for the great Michael Irvin. That is absolutely glorious on that Cowboy lid. Come and get the playmaker, Michael Irvin. We got Patrick Mahomes, guys, which again, retail value north of $2,000 in the ballpark of $3,000 for a Patrick Mahomes authentic. That is worth a lot of money. The best quarterback in the game, the most expensive active signature. That Mahomes, by the way, in that double or that quad, could pair with the John Elway Speed Flex. Two-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, one of the all-time greats, and a BE beautiful signature. We have one of the best safeties ever, Hall of Famer Brian Dawkins, NFL's all-time tackle leader Ray Lewis with the Hall of Fame 18 inscription. We got the retro Eric Dickerson Rams authentic, the single-season rushing record holder. We have the NFL's all-time rushing leader, Emmitt Smith. Mentioned Elway already, Adrian Peterson, last running back MVP, and a 4-time Super Bowl champion, Terry Bradshaw. Secondary headliner, Chris Carter as well. So Bradshaw and Ray Lewis double up in the AFC North. Emmitt Smith, Brian Dawkins double up in the NFC East. We got the best double up again. This Mahomes lid, pushing $3,000. Got a John Elway Speed Flex. We could be looking at around $4,000 in value.
That's a lot of value.
For only $202 in the double or $404 in the quad.
That's a little price.
Loaded series. You can see it says Gridiron Legends, which means you're going to get somebody really, really good. It is a zero scrub policy in that break. Vault break. This is all authentics and reps. We have 5 headliners left and 4 speed flexes, guys. When this vault series started, Rip, there was a 5 in 30 chance that a speed flex or 1 in 6. Now it's a 4 in 19. That is almost actually, I think it's better than a 20% chance of a speed flex coming out. And that includes that beautiful retro Bengal speed flex for the best receiver in football, Jamar Chase. That includes another Michael Irvin custom flex, the Bicentennial red, white, and blue America on America's team. We got this Andre Johnson, we call this the Jason Meador special, the beautiful salute to service Rip speed flex with the blue visor. One of the best receivers ever, Andre Johnson. Then Rob Gronkowski on that Pewter Power ripped Buccaneers speed flex. Yarr, matey. One of the greatest tight ends of all time. Warren Moon, secondary headliner, could have a mooning. And we got 4 vault keys left. Vault keys include bonus. Actually, no. 5 vault keys left for it.
5.
So there's a 10 in 19 chance at a headliner or a vault key. That means in the vault key, you get money back and the helmet. I know we pulled the big number 300, but 200, 100, 100 again, 75 and 50 are all options for that vault break.
Hundo badundo.
5 to go in that quad. That'll be 4 boxes coming out. Mathematically, one of those should be a speed flex. We have ourselves in the quarterback room. Only 2 spots to go. 2 headliners and 5 boxes. Both are photoed headliners and both are authentic. It's like our 2nd or 3rd ever Drake May authentic in the break room. Runner-up for MVP. Led the NFL in QBR and passer rating. One of the best quarterbacks in the game. Again, we don't get Drake May often. Take advantage while you still can. Also got ourselves that retro Jordan Love authentic. Very, very clean with the yellow face mask as well. Jordan Love also top 5, I believe, in QBR in football. 2 of the most efficient quarterbacks in the game. Practice squad. That's our Chase Wheel Spin today. 9 headliners in 19 boxes. Only 4 to go in that double box break. That still includes some big-time names. Warren Sapp on a Raiders speed flex.
Yeah.
Now, that's pretty rare, Rip.
Rare.
Normally a buck with the QB killer inscription. Probably the second best defensive tackle of all time behind only Aaron Donald, in my opinion.
He'll keep it a buck.
Very, very clean Raiders speed flex there for Mr. Warren Sapp. Charles Haley, second most Super Bowl wins ever by a player. Only Tom Brady has more. 7 for Brady, 5 for Haley. Terry McLaurin on that Commander Authentic. Leading receiver for them. Second in football in receiving touchdowns 2 years ago when healthy. Scary Terry. Devontae Smith. If reports are true, A.J. Brown will be heading to the Patriots, which means Devontae Smith will be the clear number 1 receiver in Philly.
Give me them targets, baby. I want a Heisman Trophy.
Fly, Eagles fly. He'll be flying high with the new OC in Philadelphia, Devontae Smith. We got ourselves a Kyren Williams Authentic. That could double up with a Charles Haley in the double. Top 10 running back in football. Devontae, Terry McLaurin, Michael Strahan. 3 NFC East double-ups. One of the best Giants of all time. The former NFL single-season sack leader, Michael Strahan. Jonathan Taylor on that mini, the best running back in the game. Then 2 other good running backs, Jamal Charles, LaShawn McCoy, secondary headliners in that practice squad. Jersey break, we got 4 photoed headliners in 9 boxes. Almost a 50% chance at a headliner that includes that awesome retro Marshall Faulk jersey. One of 3 running backs with 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. The goal player on defense, Lawrence Taylor. One of my favorite players ever, Hines Ward. Then Eric Dickerson. 4 headliners and 9 boxes.
Ooh, let's heat it up, baby. Let's go.
You can also buy a mystery box. You can buy yourself a jersey or a mini. That is going to be full price, but you get yourself a guaranteed win. And you have the headliner package, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic. Make sure you join the Sick Lib Rewards program.
Join it.
You get more free stuff as you go.
It's free.
You'll see what the customers are saying, by the way. People are loving the break page. Best break room by far from Jamie Ray. Authentic and replica helmets and authentic jerseys. A couple of 4 helmets and a couple jerseys from them. All top quality. So that's just an example of what folks are saying in the room. Jason Meador. Amazing to watch the show. Fun to watch the show. They interact with the viewers and customers, even if you're not in a break. Fun to watch. So good stuff here.
Jason Meador playing big, winning big this morning. Please try and accuse us of AstroTurf in the reviews. Come in the break room and you'll see these people winning and grinning like the celebrities they are.
Live in the break room. Live. No doubt about that. You can see the 5-star reviews. We are legitimate guys. The best place in the game. Ultimate autographs. So here's that Sick Lib Rewards program, by the way. I know we have our guy, Tyler Matlock, just referred his cousin, Double D. What's up, Double D? So refer your friend program. Refer a friend, they get 50 off their first order of 100 plus, and you get a $50 UA gift card. Plus, you get to see Rip on this beautiful photo, as Rip is looking for something.
Hey, when you think of friends, think of Rip. I lost the cap to this.
You're losing everything lately. You find your wedding band?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
it was in my car. I knew it was where I thought it was going to be. It just.
All right, thank God.
Wow, that's a crazy non sequitur for anyone who didn't know that that happened.
Sorry, bud. Sorry for mentioning that.
I really hope Charlie just didn't choose to tune in right there.
Sorry, Charlie.
Sorry,
I'll take the blame for that one.
It's
so,
all
guys,
right. I'm losing my mind anyway.
Let us know what you want to rock and roll with. I know the practice squad doubles, 4 to go. That's coming up soon. Quarterback room single, 2 to go. Rip, you probably know, having worked with me on Wednesdays now for, it's been a while now. It's been what, like over a year working together on Wednesdays, right? Or close to it.
We're creeping up on it.
Okay.
We're creeping up on it. I had my little part-time schedule for a while until I started eating more innings around here.
Okay. So, question I'll ask you, give me a few of your favorite items. You were here all the 9 a.m. show. Got a chance to look at this break page. What do you got for me, brother?
Okay, Maria.
And I'm going hoodie common, by the way.
These are a few of my favorite things.
I just saw that for my mom's birthday last year.
That's right. I remember.
It was great. Awesome times.
The Michael Irvin in the vault.
Michael Irvin in the vault. Let me pull that up. The Bicentennial.
The Bicentennial. We had a similar one in the Diamonds recently. I think this one's a little more ice cold, if you get what I'm saying.
It's got that drip on the bottom.
It's got the drip, and it's just full of drip as it is anyway. This thing's tricked out, bells and whistles for the playmaker. Has he ever been more back? The White House is on Netflix, for crying out loud.
I gotta watch that. I haven't seen it yet.
We need to be on Netflix. That's
we
what
do need
they
to be on
want.
Netflix.
They want things exactly like us, but that's just me. Is it ted@netflix.com? Is that who I need to email?
Do it.
Bella@netflix.com?
Do it.
So the playmaker, Michael Irvin on that. The Jamar Chase also in the vault, that retro Bengals.
That's clean.
Love these new retros.
I've actually never seen the Bang one yet in person. Have you seen it?
This will be a first time for the break room. They're slapping the Instagram filter on it, throwing us back like 4 flats in a Cadillac, on a Cadillac.
Hashtag no filter.
I love that thing. I won't say the Andre Johnson because I don't think anybody wants to see or hit that more than Jason Meador, so I'll leave that to him.
What's up, Jay?
I will. I'll also go to the Drake May and the QB room mixer,
Only 2 to go in that break,
and that's
by the
coming
way.
from a Dolphins fan, a Dol fan, as we are.
He tortured you guys. Torched you.
Yes.
Torture.
You know what? We weren't the only ones.
100% Netflix will be ready for rip. 100%. 100%. No doubt about that.
I'm part of the not ready for Netflix players.
Right? Maybe we'll all get free Netflix accounts if we're an affiliate. Everyone that works here gets their Netflix account for free.
That would be the bare minimum.
Right?
That's like, that's goes without saying. I would
Okay.
hope.
All right.
All right. We gotta work on our writer. We gotta work on your negotiating skills here,
Okay,
Common.
well, starting small.
So, yeah.
Starting small. Nothing small about this helmet, though.
Certainly not.
This guy, again, for people that watch the show regularly, you guys already know this. If you don't watch the show regularly, you should learn. We don't get this name in the room hardly ever. So my advice to the customer is to take advantage of the stuff we don't see often. So Drake May, don't see this guy in the room often. Even Andre Johnson in the vault. Not a lot of Andre Johnson in the room.
Small waves.
You know how I know there's not
Small
a lot of
waves.
Andre Johnson in the room? Jason Meador, probably the last 3 to 4 months, has been one of our top 4 or 5 biggest players in the break room.
Shout out.
And he plays a lot. He buys a lot of spots. He wins a lot of helmets. He does not have an Andre Johnson yet in his collection. That's how I know it's rare. Now, we do get Andre sometimes, but on a custom Speed Flex, extremely rare. So, get those rare items. Look at the Bicentennial helmet for Michael Irvin. Again, we get Michael Irvin a lot, but that helmet is rare. It's our first ever Bengal, retro helmet for Jamar Chase. So I would take advantage if I were you guys and get these items now. Our first ever, you actually like this Michael Irvin rip. I'm going to actually say I like the other Michael Irvin
You're gonna
better.
zag?
Yeah, I'm gonna go opposite. I like this one with the stars and the gridiron better.
Crazy
personally.
that we just have these options.
There's options. If you're a Cowboys fan or a Michael Irvin fan,
Yeah, which one you want? Get them both. But
get them both. Get them both. Look at those Dallas stars right there. There's not I think of the Yankee stripes. I think of the Cowboy stars as the most iconic sort of logos in North American sports history, Rip. Right? I mean, what else? The Cub C is pretty good.
Sure.
The Bulls, have a very recognizable logo, but the Dallas Cowboy star, like them or hate them, it's iconic. And that's what you want to get in your PC. In this case, you get mini stars inside the helmet. Mini stars for the playmaker, Michael Irvin.
It's like a nebula or galaxy or something in there?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I always say this about Michael Irvin, Rip. He's a top 10 receiver of all time. Just had to retire early because of injuries.
Right.
His numbers are really good. Led the league in receiving yards one season. Five-time Pro Bowler. He had just under 12,000 receiving yards. Had he played another couple years, he would have had 14,000, 15,000, putting him at top 5 all time. And that's despite the Dallas Cowboys. They were a run offense. They were give the ball to Emmitt Smith. Can you imagine, Rip, if they passed the ball more? Mike Irvin's numbers would be astronomical had they passed the ball more. So, by the way, Emmitt Smith for the Cowboy fans, I know it's a mini, but in this break, he's in the same break.
Double up, baby.
Double up, Irvin, Emmitt Smith, or triple up in the quad with Brian Dawkins. So options galore in gridiron, only 6 to go in the single and 7 to go in the quad. Now, 3 is usually the magic number in the break room. When it gets down to 3 or less, usually gone like that, Rip.
It's a magic number.
So we're 4 to go in the practice squad double. We knock out one more spot, put it at 3 to go, as good as gone. We are 2 to go in the quarterback room single. That's coming up any second now, Rip. But I want to get this vault quad done. We are 5 to go in the vault quad. If we can knock out 2 spots and put it at 3 to go, it's as good as gone. And all the rave in the break room, as you guys that watch our program know, are the Speed Flex helmets. That's what everybody wants. Normally in a vault series, there is 30 boxes and 5 Speed Flexes. That would be a 1 in 6 chance at a Speed Flex. We have only pulled 1 flex in this series, so we got 4 Speed Flexes left in 19 boxes. That means there's a better than a 20% chance the next box we open in here will be a Speed Flex. So, and these are all authentics and reps. No minis, no jerseys, only the best items in here. I recommend this vault break. And these are not just Speed Flexes, Rip. They're actually, technically it's 3 custom flexes with the Irvin Drip Bicentennial, the Andre Johnson Salute to Service Rip, and then we got the Rob Gronkowski Pewter Power Red. These are much more rare. They're much harder to find, Rip, and they're obviously worth a lot more money if they're custom flexes. And the Jamar Chase is not a custom, but it's that new retro. We called it last week the new school, old school. Yeah. Triple Crown receiver. This guy is extremely popular. He's on all the commercials. All the kids know Jamar Chase. Receivers are hot these days.
They are.
Like, they're just behind the quarterback for the most popular position. They are kind of the new running back to wide receivers. You see Jettas, Chase, all on those commercials. That's a beautiful Speed Flex. Only going to rise in value. I always think, too, the next generation of collectors, Rip. What the kids like now, in 10, 15, 20 years, it'll be worth even more money. And the kids like Jamar Chase. No doubt about that. So let's get that flex out as we are knocking on that door. 5 to go in that vault quad. Making moves, guys. Making moves, no doubt. So I'm gonna drop some links in the chat, Rip. Make it easy for them. Hit them with the links. So here's that vault quad. Vault quad, 5 spots to go. On our new, I guess it's still new-ish. I guess it's not that new. It's been around now for a few months. I'm so used to saying it. But on our website, you can see that you can buy the spot of the single, double, and quad at the same time. Makes it nice and easy for you folks to get those spots. And then we got ourselves the quarterback room single, which likely Rip will do 1 double and 2 singles when that single goes. Leave us with 4 boxes left. So QB room single, 2 spots left. That will fill up this program. Here's that link. Then I'll drop the link to the practice squad double, which, by the way, is our Chase wheel spin for this show. If this will load for me. Practice squad double. Here's that practice squad double. That will be coming up shortly. The single is also 7 to go. So here's that practice squad double, 4 spots to go. So those are probably the first set of breaks we'll see. Although this Gridiron series, I think we're sleeping on this a little bit, Rip. Because we get so Speed Flex obsessed. And I get it. Everybody wants a Speed Flex. We have an item in this series that could buy you 3 to 4 Speed Flexes.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Maybe more. Patrick Mahomes Authentic. He has raised his autograph prices. A lot of Patrick Mahomes memorabilia these days going for north of $3,000, Rip. That's what we're talking about on the most expensive active signature in football memorabilia. And I love the customs. I'm more of a custom guy generally. But whenever we have guys like Mahomes, Brady, Rodgers, Manning, the best of the best, I want to get the standard too. That cheap standard, that's pretty cool.
You got to start before you get somewhere. You know, like a custom.
And that's actually kind of rare. They're having like Mahomes and Brady on the standard helmets. We get so many of these on custom flexes. This guy, Patrick Mahomes, man, he's going to have a heck of a season. Last year, Rip, before he got injured, He was top 5 in QBR. I believe he was like second or third in passing yards in all the NFL. He led his team in rushing yards. Statistically, in what people considered a down year, he was arguably a top 3 quarterback in football prior to injury. And then when he got injured, Rip, the Kansas City Chiefs, without him, they did not win a single game. They lost every game when Mahomes did not start a quarterback last year.
Well, you know,
every single game, including to the Raiders, who are the worst team in football. So this guy gets a running back in Kenneth Walker. He gets a wide receiver for the full year in Rashee Rice, a healthy Xavier Worthy, a determined Travis Kelce. Look out. Look out. Could be comeback player of the year. Could be MVP, which is only going to rise the value for the autograph even more.
Well, like I've said many times before on this very program, it's going to be the Mahomes revenge tour. Just you watch.
Amen. And what's great about Mahomes, when you're so great, Rip, it's like the classic, what's the Batman quote? You're a Batman guy.
There's a lot of them.
The one about, like, you live long enough to become the villain.
Sure.
Do you know the exact quote? I know I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh, boy. Yeah, no, it's along the lines of, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
That's it. So Patrick Mahomes was the hero. He was the underdog story coming out of nowhere, sweeping the NFL with all the off-angle throws, the crazy passes, the electrifying personality. Everybody loved this guy. Same like Tom Brady. Tom Brady, 6th-round pick. When he first came into the NFL, everybody loved him. Then they got sick of him winning all the time. Brady got hated. Mahomes right now is in the hate phase.
Bro, that happens in here, too.
Yeah.
Like, we don't get a lot of haters, but every now and then you're just like, you get some salty, some salty
crackers.
You get some salty Steves and Sarahs in here.
So, and then what happened with Brady at the end of his career, it was the appreciation tour. Same thing will happen with Patrick Mahomes. Mark my words. He will get that appreciation tour. No doubt about it, Patty Mahomes. So that's 5 to go in that single. Who got in that vault quad? We're going to give him a shout out. Jill Lobovitz. Jill is just on a run, won a Tom Brady earlier. Jill, maybe Jamar Chase is coming your way. Maybe Michael Irvin. Jill's a Cowboy fan. Michael Irvin Custom Speed Flex. The Bicentennial, the drip. If that's not a one of one, it's one of few. I know Jill, certainly I've never seen it. Now, that would be right up your alley, Miss Jill Lobovitz, for that Michael Irvin Speed Flex. So get your spots. Let's get these spots moving. Let's have some fun here in the UA Live Break Room. I want to see the playmaker in this show. Look at this helmet, man. That's what I call an American helmet. America's team. We got the red, white, and blue. We got the drip. We got these sort of blue checkers on there. That's got all the bells and whistles, Mr. Michael Irvin. So that's 4 to go in that quad. We knock out one more spot, Rip, put it at 3 to go. It's as good as gone.
We're on our way.
By the way, how's the chat doing? I know we don't have as many viewers as normal, but it is way too quiet right now.
Too quiet.
Too quiet, guys. How you doing? Let us know what you're up to. Let us know if you're struggling with World Cup tickets if you're in the queue like some of us. Since 10 in the morning, Rip.
As a new puppy dad, and I'm sure actual human dads can relate, that's when y'all are getting up to some trouble, when it's too quiet.
Yes.
He's like, wait a second. Where's the kid?
Okay.
What's happening?
All
Y'all
right.
getting up to trouble.
What's going on, guys?
The only trouble you should be getting into is on that break page.
Now, here's going to be a little test, Rip Camelucci.
Oh,
It's going to be a test to see if they're paying attention.
Oh, good. It's not a test for me.
Correct me. Is Jill the only person that got in the vault quad this show?
This show, yeah.
All right, so out of the kindness of my heart, Jill, because I am extra, extra nice, I'm going to go ahead and give you the store credit anyway, Rip. We're going to give Jill $63 in store credit, and I'm going to put up a timer to see if they're paying attention. It's going to be a 15-minute timer, and this will be just for the Vault Quad only.
Okay.
No other breaks. I'm going to give you guys $63 back in store credit if you jump in the vault quad in the next 15 minutes. And actually, it's a little more than 15 because this is skipping through on my ads here on the tube.
What's the ad for?
I don't know.
No free ads.
No free ads. Unless it's Ultimate Autographs, we're not letting you know. So I'll put this in the chat as well. The next 15 minutes, anyone that buys in the Vault Quad gets $63 back in store credit. So next 15 minutes, anyone in the Vault Quad gets $63 back in store credit. And yes, I'm keeping it to this show because that's when we hopped on the air. But we are going to give Jill that retroactive credit because she just got in a little while ago. I was already going to do this promo, so I think it's only fair for Jill. So you'll get the 63 back, Jill, but everyone else that buys in the Vault Quad will get 63 back as well. That's only for the next now 14 minutes and 23 seconds.
Jill has that breaking intuition. She probably like felt it in the air.
She's like, they're going to do something. They're going to give us something. Let me get in there. So who's going to join Jill? And that is only for the Vault Quad. No other break?
No other
Vault
break.
Quad? I know it's a little bit expensive, but it's a lot cheaper. $63 off is always a good thing, Rip. And I'll drop that direct link to the Vault Quad. Joe, it's just you for this show. You're in, Joe. Yes. Yes, Joe, you're in.
I got it.
I was already typing. So it'll be just people that have bought this show.
You're baked in.
Yes. So you're in. And usually when I give someone like a leeway, take it. Like, I know you want to help out your fellow breaker and breakettes, but that's for this show only, Rip. So the people that got it in the last show, I mean, they can still get some awesome memorabilia. So.
Well, most certainly.
Most certainty. Most certainly. Text your friends, though. Tell them. Let them know. Let them know. Yeah, check your account. Rip will get that in any second if you already... Did you already do it?
Yeah.
Rip already did it, Joe. Check your account. You're Gucci.
Check your account. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Get in the breaks.
So, now, if you want to buy again, Jill, we'll send you 63 more. We can get you a second $63 gift card. Thank you, Dan. Says I would, but I don't have the money for that. But gotta love Santa Carmen. You're welcome, Dan.
Santa Carmen.
Now, maybe, Dan, you do have the money for that Eric Dickerson jersey, though. $31. Mr. Colt himself. Sweet-looking Charger helmet. I agree, Thomas. This is the first ever Drew Brees Chargers Speed Flex I have ever seen in the break room, and it's dual signed.
Oh.
Drew Brees and LaDainian Tomlinson.
So just like not even like just straight up full on first Drew Brees on a speed flex.
Ever. For the Chargers.
That's, I mean, yeah, on a
we'll get them the Saints, obviously.
That's crazy.
I've only seen like one or two Drew Brees Saint items, and they were slab cards.
You mean Chargers?
Chargers, excuse me.
Does he just not sign on Charger stuff?
He's probably a little bitter. You let me go. You let me go.
Still, they drafted him.
Yeah,
you know,
we were talking about this off air. I mentioned this on the show last night. Now, I know it didn't work out because they let Brees go, but on the surface, the greatest draft in football history was by the Chargers because with their first pick, they took LaDainian Tomlinson, who's on this helmet, and with their second pick, they took Drew Brees in the second round with the first pick in the second round. And I believe they traded the Michael Vick pick, I think.
I don't know.
So instead of Vick, they got Tomlinson and Brees.
I don't know who that GM was, but I would be crowing from the rooftops.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Like, whatever happens after that, I don't know, man. Didn't I do enough?
Thomas, I would stay tuned, brother. We got a lot of Drew Brees helmets. I don't know if we'll see a Charger one again, but we got a lot of Drew Brees Saint helmets. They're in the room multiple times a week. That's why I would say keep it tuned to Ultimate Autographs, Thomas Sweeney. Keep it tuned to this vault break. Again, if you look at the timer behind us, you're wondering what's going on. This is the lost timer, the 4-8, 15, 16, 23, 42 Rip. The show Lost, remember that show?
Of course.
Classic show. So if you buy in that Vault Quad in the next 10 minutes and 53 seconds, we'll send you $63 back in store credit. That's only the Vault Quad, not the Vault Single, not the Vault Double, the Vault Quad. And to be honest with you, Rip, we shouldn't even have this incentive because we have 4 Speed Flexes left. Michael Irvin, and that's a custom Speed Flex. The greatest wide receiver in Cowboy history. I could argue maybe the second best player to ever put on a Cowboy uniform. It's between him and Emmett and Deion Sanders for me. Roger Staubach's up there. You know, we have Bob Lilly.
Of course.
But as far as popularity, you know it's Smith, Aikman, and Irvin. That's the most popular Cowboys of all time. So that is very, very cool. We don't normally get kickers on helmets, but I think we might have had an Aubrey jersey a while back, if I remember. I can't remember it correct, but I think that might be correct. We got a Jamar Chase speed flex. Very, very nice. Shannon's watching. Shannon, come on, Shan. $63 off for every spot in the Vault Quad. You got yourself a Michael Irvin Bicentennial Speed Flex. You're a Cowboys fan. You got to get the playmaker. Come on, Shannon. Buffington, get in that break. Be buff with the Speed Flexes, right? That's a dude, by the way. Shannon Buffington, not a lady.
Okay.
A dude, a dudette. Shannon. So beautiful lid right there for the playmaker. Actually, we call this the pass catcher vault. What's the title of this? Press coverage? I call it pass catcher vault.
I mean,
because we got Michael Irvin, top 10 receiver of all time. Jamar Chase, I've been on record saying Jamar Chase will be a top 4 receiver of all time by the time he's done.
I believe it.
We got ourselves a Andre Johnson, top 10 receiver ever. Then Rob Gronkowski on the Mount Rushmore tight ends. There's only 4 spots left, brother. That break will happen this show. We're going to at least 2 o'clock. The only issue, Shannon, is are you going to get some money back? Because it's 8 minutes and 47 seconds. You buy a spot in the Vault Quad, we'll send you $63 back. You buy 2 spots in the Vault Quad, we'll send you $126 back in store credit. So that break will happen with or without you. It'll happen whether it's going to happen in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but the store credit option expires in 8 minutes and 25 seconds. Joe Madden taking advantage now, 3 spots to go. Attaboy Joe. Joseph Madden. An icon here in Chicago with that World Series championship. Rip Camelucci. That's the Joe Madden.
That's history you can't reverse.
That's him. So 3 spots to go down in that quad. And that store credit, by the way, Rip, let's just say theoretically we knock out that quad in the next 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'll still keep it open for the next quad.
Oh.
That's for the next 7 minutes and 53 seconds.
Well.
So you guys get a quad done. We drop a new quad, and that store credit keeps on going. Helping Jill out, says Sloppy Joe. There you go. Jill's developed like a fan club in the chat.
I mean,
have you noticed that?
Well, it's one of those things where it's like if you're helping Jill out, you're also helping yourself out by
Can you
getting a
imagine if
spot.
you help yourself out, Joe? You spend $442, but you get 60 back. So that's what, like, roughly, Rip, about $380. I mean, you walk away with a custom Bicentennial Speedflex Michael Irvin. That could be 12, 13, 14, 1,500. A lot more than 400, right?
Boy,
A
oh
Jamar
boy.
Chase Speed Flex worth more than double that. Andre Johnson Flex worth more than double that. Rob Gronkowski Flex worth more than double that. So you can do pretty darn good as well. Oh, are you helping Jill or are you helping yourself? So she's called 4 winners for me as box numbers. There you go. What do you mean is it blitz?
That's the practice
That's
squad.
the practice squad, Shannon. The vault. I'll drop the link for you in the chat, brother. That's for the vault only. Here's that link. That's the Vault Quad. $63 back. It's $424 a spot. The Blitz is the practice squad. This is the press coverage Vault series. I dropped that link in the chat. That's where you can get that store credit, and you can get that Michael Irvin helmet. There's also a Michael Irvin in the Gridiron, though, as well. So that's also available in the Gridiron series, Michael Irvin. But Shannon, if you're a Cowboy guy, I would not be in the practice squad if I were you, because that's got no Cowboys. We got a Michael Irvin in the Gridiron. We got a Emmitt Smith in the Gridiron, and we got a Michael Irvin in the Vault. So that's the place to be. Drop that link in for you, brother, in that series. I like how Joe's like, I'm helping Jill out, but like
Shannon B in the place to be.
But it's like I'm really helping myself
Well,
out. She's
look,
calling winners for me.
I'm gonna turn you into a musical man when it's all said and done.
I like musicals, Rip.
Are you familiar with the 2005 musical, or a little earlier than that, actually, 2003 musical Tony Award winner Avenue Q?
No, I have to watch it then. So I would say I'm a casual musical fan.
There's a great
You're
song
the
in
expert.
there. There's a great song in there about helping others. When you help others, you can't help helping yourself, because it gives you that good feeling inside
It's
to help
karma.
others. Exactly. I was talking in the UA and the AM show about Jill Lobovitz banking tons of box calling karma. We got box caller magic. We got all this different type of magic. Jill Lobovitz has probably called more headliners than I've seen in my time here. One person call.
Pretty good.
For herself and other people. But then, man, when that karma comes in, it comes in the shape of, let's see, Josh Allen custom speed flexes, Tom Brady, big, beautiful, autographed.
By the way, Joe, I apologize if that's the way you took it, brother. That's not the way I'm trying to do it.
Oh, Joe, brother.
Not at all, brother.
No.
I'm saying it's like a little 2-for-1, and I was going to say, Rip.
We're just being tongue-in-cheek.
We're being tongue-in-cheek. We're just having a good time. But honestly, sometimes when someone asks, like, did you do that for yourself or did you do that for someone else? ¿Por qué no los dos?
Right.
Do it for both. There's more than one good reason to do it. So, Joe, if you took that the wrong way, no, my apologies, brother. He's picking back and forth. There you go. We're having a good time. We're having a good time here in the break room.
Both sides.
Jessica Turner gets some money back.
As she did.
And Jessica put us at 2 to go. $63 back, Jessica Turner. I always say, like, people ask, like, are you doing the right thing for the wrong reason? It's like, well, if you're doing the right thing, you're doing the right thing. And you can help yourself and help out your fellow breakers and breakettes. I guess we'll find out who he's truly helping when that quad fills up and we see who ends up winning, right? That'll be the judge of that, Rip Cavalucci. That'll be the judge of that. So, 2 to go. 3 minutes and 42 seconds of that $63 back in store credit. 2 spots to go. Let's get that done so we can get that bonus money to you guys. And then, you know what happens, Rip? Usually I say 15 is the magic number. When the series gets down to 15 boxes or less left, halfway there, it starts going very quickly. We're at 19 left. What's 19 minus 4, Rip?
15.
15.
15, yeah.
So that's when the chase begins for those flexes, when we're at 15 or less. So that vault will explode. I told Rip this off air. I definitely think by the time Rip and I get off the air for the 3 p.m. show, I don't think the vault will be left. That's my prediction. Between this noon show and the 3 p.m. show, all 19 boxes left will be out of here. You're out, as they say. But if you are thinking about that vault quad, I would pull that trigger right now. Because again, it is $424. You get 4 chances to win SpeedFlex helmets worth between $1,000 to $1,500 in value, give or take. But if you jump in the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds, you're going to get $63 back in store credit. So basically, it's roughly a 15% discount. I think it's a smidge under 15%, but 14% and change on a discount, which you will not get when this clock runs out. So take advantage.
All right. What's 63 times 2?
126.
Well, that's what Shannon Buffington gets right now.
All right, Shan, great job. So we are closed up. Thank you, folks. Vault Quad is closed up. Vault Quad, go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. Here we go, Shan. I mean, Cowboy fan, right? Michael Irvin flex, Rip. It just makes too much sense.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? And here is Jill with the box calls. So she's going to go with 3. Thank you, Jill. 12. 12. 22. And 26. All right, 4 boxes coming up. We got 5 vault keys left. We got 4 speed flexes, 5 headliners. And the vault is a full-size series. Authentics and reps, there's always good stuff in the vault. You can never go wrong with the vault series. So, very, very cool. All right. So we'll get you guys set up here. Richie, Jill, Joseph, Jessica, and Shannon 6 times on the way for our spots in our vault quad. Come and get those spots. Let's rock, let's roll here in the vault. 4, 5, and 6 clicks. All right, Richie Gianaska had a couple wins last night, Richie did. NFC North, NFC South. Joseph Madden in that Michael Irvin spot, NFC East. Jill Lobovitz, NFC West. Shannon Buffington, AFC North. Jessica Turner, AFC South. Jill, AFC East. And Shannon Buffington, AFC West. Unfortunately, Shannon, you did not get the Cowboy spot, but you do have the spot for Jamar Chase on the Speed Flex, should that come out. And the timer is done. Store credit is closed for the vault. Thank you guys for taking advantage, though. Joe, Jessica, and Shannon. Excellent. Excellent stuff. You want the Butkus chair, Rip?
Sure.
Yeah, I use it like you do. I think you and I like the Butkus chair.
I know Joe does, Dom does.
So,
Butkus chair.
Butkus chair to keep our boxes ready. All right, 3 boxes. After this one, 4 total. We will start with box 3. The Drew Lock Denver Bronco box for Camelucci. Let's see here. Ooh, this guy's a good lad, I tell you. He's a good lad. Mr. Lad McConkey.
Oh, Honky McConkey.
The Chargers' #1 receiver on that retro Charger Authentic. I know at over 1,000 yards as a rookie. Very good year, too, as well. AFC West, Shannon Buffington. Congrats on the Lad McConkey.
Can't get enough of those Chargers helmets, man.
Right? Very, very clean. And very, very nice for Mr. McConkey. So Shannon not going empty-handed. That's what we call closer magic. Look out for the Chargers. They got a healthy offensive line. Your guy from the Dolphins now is the new OC. Going to be a very, very dangerous team. Herbert to McConkey. Look out, NFL.
I think almost to like in each one of us, we're all very high on the Chargers offense this upcoming season.
Which is always dangerous because
Yeah.
the Chargers, they do tend to disappoint a lot.
It's tough to also be in a consensus.
Yes.
Makes me nervous.
Uh-huh. Usually when everyone's saying the same thing, then it never happens. Right?
Yeah.
Shannon says, come on, Chase, give me another receiver. Looking for more wideouts here in the vault.
Come on, Chase Lounge.
Good old wide receivers in the break room. Put that Lad McConkey back.
Lad in the bag.
All right, second box of 4 here. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun in the vault. We got another authentic. This gentleman, in my opinion, is on the Mount Rushmore of Saints. Over 100 career sacks, future Hall of Famer, no question. Cam Jordan on that Saint Lunar Authentic with that golden ink.
Hot dog water.
That is Richie Gianaska on Jordan. Cam Jordan.
We got Jordan in the break room.
Jordan! It's Cam. Nice job, Richie. Richie won with me last night, winning again today. He is doing mighty well, Mr. Richie Gianaska. Which, by the way, the headliner ratios, the speed flex ratios, and the vault key ratios all getting better, Rip.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'd get to the next double, get to the next single, get to the next quad.
Fill him up.
Let's vault, baby! Let's vault! This series is full of fire. Cam Jordan Authentic. All right, third box. Still got 4 speed flexes left, Rip Camelucci. 4 speed flexes.
Could you believe it?
I can. In this break room, I believe anything. Well. Richie! How about Rob Gronkowski?
Ooh.
On the Buccaneer ripped custom red and pewter power. Black visor, black face mask. 4-time Super Bowl champion. 4-time first team All-Pro. Top 4 tight end of all time. 4s everywhere. Richie with the Rob Gronkowski.
Bucks fan, Richie is.
He's a Bucks fan?
Big Bucks fan.
How about that, Richie? That is awesome. Rob Gronkowski got his squad in the break room. Gronk, baby. Very nice.
That one ain't going nowhere.
He says, let's go Bucks! Let's go Bucks!
Buckle up, buckle down.
Let's go! Congrats, says Jill. Good looking helmet. Very nice, Richie, on your Rob Gronkowski.
Shout out Dale Mabry Highway.
Now, think about this, Rip. There's nothing better than getting a custom speed flex, and it's your team. Like,
Exactly.
that is literally, like, the best thing you can possibly do in the break room.
It's hard to check every box as a player here in the break room.
Check, check, check for Richie.
Ding, 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 ding.
He got
ding.
all the boxes.
Richie, just please come back. At this rate, like I would just take the money and run, but please, we got more like this.
We got a lot of Bucks in the room, actually.
We do.
And
We
a
got
lot of times,
Bucks fans.
A lot of times they're actually not even headliners. Guys like
Mike Allstott.
you know, Mike Allstott, Derek Brooks,
Yep.
Rondé Barber, Dexter Jackson. They appeared in the and more section
Yep.
in the break room. We do have a Warren Sapp in the practice squad. It's actually a Raider item, which is pretty rare. Sapp usually a Buck item in the room.
QB
So-
room, 1 to go.
Mel Murdoch, also a Bucks fan in the chat, with the fire emojis. What's up, Mel? Long time no see, Mr. Murdoch. I love the name Murdoch.
Is that a Daredevil reference?
I need to watch it. I haven't seen it. Isn't that a show?
Matt
I've seen
Murdock.
the movie.
Well, Matt Murdock is blind.
Okay.
So when you said long time no see, I thought you were.
Not intentional, Rip, but I should have taken credit for it. I like it.
You quite literally did not intend that pun.
It was literally a long time no see because I haven't seen Mel in the break room in quite a bit. But that's how it works sometimes. I am very punny if I don't even mean to be, right?
He's a punster and he didn't even nunster. Nope. I'll try.
I don't know.
that
You
later.
tried, Rip. We got a vault key coming up. Vault key coming up, which means
Okay.
it's probably a rep helmet. It's a clean helmet. The retro ram lid set the pace. Hall of Famer Orlando Pace. Ohio State Buckeye, college Hall of Famer, Pro Football Hall of Famer with the Rams, part of the greatest show on turf. Somebody had the block for Warner, Holt, Bruce, and Marshall. Beautiful lid, Beckett QR code on the back, and Joe, you get some money back with that Orlando Pace.
Coming up.
So 3 flexes left now, with only 15 boxes left. Let's run it back, Rip. What do you guys say?
Ribbit.
Run it back in that vault. No reason why we shouldn't run it back in this awesome, awesome vault series. Quarterback room coming up, Rip.
We're 1 away still.
1 to go in the quarterback
Or
room.
no, this might be it. Yeah, that'll be it. It's coming up.
Excellent. I'll take a vault key and the throwback ram, right? You see, there's no such thing as a bad spot, Joe. There's great spots, I get that. But anytime you win, that's a good spot. Because think about it. There's 8 spots in the room total in a break. And, you know, in a quad, I guess there will be potentially 3 to 4, maybe 2 winners, depending on double ups. But usually, there's only 1 or 2 winners in a break. So if you get a winning spot, that's a good spot. No doubt about that. All right, so let's see what the vault key is here. How much money back is Miss Labovitz taking home? You win some, you lose some, that's right. Turns out that our guy Joe actually was helping out Joe in the end.
Hey.
Didn't help himself, helped out Joe.
You altruistic son of a gun.
You're such a good person, Joe. You did it for Jill. Unselfish. Good guy, that Joe. He's like, I'll take one for the team, guys. Oh, these are... Uh-oh. Hopefully it's 6. There it is. It is 6. All right, so vault box 6. $100, Joe Lavovitz. $100 back in UA store credit. Karma points, Joe. You're right. Joe, next time around, you might win the speed flex, right? Karma points are good. And I always say, too, karma is transferable to everyday life. Maybe you get luck in the breaker. Maybe you get luck elsewhere. You never know. Never know what you might get here in the room. So, great job, Jill. $100 on that store credit. Quarterback room coming up. QB room single. Go ahead and drop me a box number as we're looking for Mr. Drake May. And who's going to get in that next vault? The next quad is open. Next single's open. Doubles got 7 to go. Let's run that back. No doubt, no diggity for the vault. All right, so quarterback room, we got Richie Giansaka with box 1. Thank you, Richie. Box 1 works. And actually, Rip, I think we have too many numbers in the quarterback room, so I'll have you go through it when you get up there.
Sure.
I think there's a couple boxes that should not be on there. We'll confirm whether box 1 is there, though, Richie, and Rip will tell me what else shouldn't be on there, because I believe there's only 5 boxes left, and the ticker, I think, has like 7 on there.
We got one.
We got 1, and what else do we got?
1, 3, 22, 27, 30.
So no 15 and no 29, correct?
Nope, correct.
So get those off the board. We do have 1. 1 is coming up for the quarterback room. Only 4 boxes left after this box 1. Drake May, Jordan Love, still out there, guys. Come and get them. Drake May and Jordan Love very much still available in the QB room. Someone else just got in that vault double. 6 to go. Thank you, guys. They're getting it, Rip. They're getting it.
That's right.
Yeah, when it's 15 or less left, it goes pretty quickly, man. It does go very quickly. All right, 6 times on the way. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Richie Gianaska in the NFC North. NFC South is Gerard Brennan. What's up, Gerard? Long time no see. Good to have Gerard back in the break room.
GB.
And we got Darth Vinny. NFC East, NFC West. What's up, Vader? Trying to do the Vader thing. I tried. Joseph Madden. Let's see if that camera comes back around in the AFC North. Eric Burns, AFC South. Joseph Madden in that Drake May spot. And Joseph Madden, AFC West as well. Richie, by the way, has got that Jordan Love spot. Looking to feel the love tonight.
Feel the love tonight.
Ooh, okay. We have a college football icon. The first ever Heisman winner as a freshman. It's Johnny Manziel on the Texas A&M jersey. Now, I get this. Manziel was a bust in the NFL, but he was awesome in college.
Yeah.
And if you're going to get a Manziel item, you want the Texas A&M jersey. That's Beckett QR code as well. It is the AFC North, Joe Madden, Karma Points. He was a Cleveland Brown, Johnny Manziel jersey.
First freshman Heisman Trophy winner. Johnny Manziel, man.
He was a dude, man.
Was that dude?
He was special. So that's now down to, I believe, 4 boxes left in the quarterback room.
Correct.
Drake May, Jordan Love, 50% chance at a photoed, authentic headliner. It'll likely be 1 double and 2 singles, most likely. We can revisit based on what happens, but that's what the case is. You don't like SEC, Sloppy Joe? It just means more. I'm an SEC guy. Mizzou guy. I love the SEC personally. Nothing like SEC football environments. Like, it's better than NFL games as far as, fandom. It is loud. It is fun. And Johnny Manziel was incredible at A&M.
Yeah, I spent way too many years in Gainesville, Florida. Sloppy Joe, don't make
Always a South Carolina fan.
don't make me bring
no.
up the cock block game.
Well, don't make me bring up the rivalry, the Columbia rivalry. Columbia, Missouri, Columbia, South Carolina.
Sure.
There's a trophy every
everyone knew
year.
that.
Mizzou in South Carolina. I used to cover Mizzou sports in my last job from 2018 to 2020. Also Mizzou grad. So listen, Linda. If you know that sketch, you know what you're talking about. But we're little rivals, Joe and I. Both Columbia guys, South Carolina, Mizzou.
My father-in-law is a South Carolina guy as well.
Okay.
So, a little rivalry within the family never hurt.
Former Gamecock Debo Samuel, a guy we get in the room sometimes.
You ever get any Spurrier in the room?
I would love to see Steve Spurrier. I have not seen Spurrier in the room. That'd be nice.
That'd be cool.
That'd be very cool.
The old ball coach.
Yeah, Florida's been a rough couple years in football, but basketball's making up
baby.
for it.
Hoops, baby. Football.
Florida's becoming a basketball school, apparently.
SEC is a basketball conference.
It's
these
becoming
days.
a basketball conference, yeah.
Also, legally can't talk about the things Florida has done the last few years as well.
Right?
Just because they always seem to be in some stuff.
Yeah, it's been kind of weird seeing the Gators struggle a little bit last couple years.
Got a new coach coming in. Who was it? Tulane's coach.
Tulane, they were great.
John
Yeah.
Summerall, so there's hope. There's hope.
There's always hope.
But we got Condon and Huck coming back for the Gators for the basketball.
There you
I'm
go.
Feeling good. Feeling
Yeah.
really good.
Rip is like, we're about hoops nowadays. So 5 to go in that vault, by the way.
The vault double.
We are moving in that vault double. 5 to go. We got more SEC wide receivers. Jamar Chase, Biletnikoff Award winner at LSU, with Jay Jettis as his teammate. Jamar Chase was so good, Rip, that he sat on a year because of COVID, and I think he still got drafted top 5.
Come on.
Come on. Beautiful retro speed flex. Maybe the best college team ever. That LSU team with Burrow, Chase, and Jefferson, undefeated national champions. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the running back. They also had Randy Moss's son, I believe it is a tight end for LSU. Awesome, awesome stuff. We got Miami wide receivers. Miami Hurricane icon Michael Irvin. Another Miami Hurricane icon, Andre Johnson. These are both custom flexes. Bicentennial, Michael Irvin with that drip. And then, of course, Andre Johnson on that Rip Texan flex. The red, the white, the blue. Love the blue visor, man.
Great touch.
I never get sick of the blue
Great
visor.
touch.
That
Yeah,
is
we all know that about
my
you.
favorite. And I would say get those spots now, because if Jason Meador finds out there's 15 or 13 boxes left and there's an Andre Johnson left,
Y'all might not stand a chance.
he's going to buy all 4 spots in that quad. All 8 spots in the quad, buying all 4 boxes. So get in while you still can. Get in while you still can here in the break room. 5 to go in the double. Let's get that done. I'll drop that link in the chat. A vault double is definitely happening this show. It is 1:07 p.m. Central Time. Rip and I will go till about 2 o'clock, which means we got 53 minutes left, maybe a little bit more if we're very busy. In those 50-plus minutes, Rip, no doubt, no diggity, vault double, out of here.
No diggity.
No doubt in my mind. So, who's going to get those spots? Who wants some wide receivers? Wide receivers are hot these days. And, obviously Jamar Chase, he'd have to get injured like the next couple of years, Rip, to not make the Hall of Fame. Like
Awful things.
We're talking about 3 Hall of Fame wide receivers here. Michael Irvin, in my opinion, is a top 10 receiver of all time. Andre Johnson, probably a top 10 receiver of all time. And then those guys actually might get booted off the top 10 receiver spots because of guys like Chase and Jefferson might replace them by the time they're done.
That's,
But these are definitely some of the greatest players ever to play that position, and they're all custom speed flexes. Now, I'm not going to use the word one of one because I cannot guarantee it, but I'll say this. I've never seen that Michael Irvin speed flex in my life, ever.
one of a few at least.
One of few. Never seen the Andre Johnson exact custom ever in my life. The custom helmets are not as common. You don't see them as often. Let's get them. By the way, the view count, I'll be honest, Rip, we were slacking a lot of this show. We were having about 10 viewers. We're now up to 22 and rising as we speak.
Word's getting out there.
So more folks are settling in. Maybe lunch breaks. Maybe they're like, you know what? We're down to that 15 magic number Kamen always talks about. Let's tune in. Let's see what we got going. Let's get that vault knocked out.
Well,
5 to go in that double.
Kamen, it's the morning show. People are waking up, still getting their...
Yeah, it's the morning show.
Yeah,
You're right.
Exactly.
You're right. It is the morning
the
show.
routine going.
I know. I just woke up to get here, so I feel you, Rip.
Some would say I'm still waking up.
Right? By the way, let me see if our customer from Utah. Have you heard my new goal that I have here?
No.
So I like to go to this live visitors thing, which, by the way, I know it says we got 22 people watching, but we got 37 people on the site right now.
And
it says we have 1 active cart, 2 checking out, and 2 purchased here at the current moment.
Don't
So
we love the surveillance state?
So, but let me see if they're watching right now. No, they're not watching right now.
On you.
So the webpage, almost every single day I go on this page.
What's the story being told here?
The story being told is Utah. There's always a customer from Utah that's lurking that never buys.
Interesting.
And my goal is to convince Utah to buy a break spot.
Okay.
Now, Utah actually, this is like a rare moment.
Is that Johnny Utah out there?
Not on the website right now, Utah.
My.
So Utah, probably not on the site currently.
Dang.
But Utah, you're going to buy a spot and it's going to happen.
You're
I know
having
you're
fun.
watching. I know you're always on the page.
Your ears are ringing.
You're going to get a spot, Utah. We have people all across the country watching right now, Rip, on the big break page from California. We got someone from Colorado. We got ourselves Arizona. Now we got Texas. We got more Texas. Now we have people from every corner of the country. Louisiana right now. We got Pennsylvania, New York. We are everywhere, coast to coast, here in the break room.
Going coast to coast, America, America, this is you.
All right, I like it.
Did you ever watch America's Funniest Home Videos?
I have, yeah.
There you go.
No, that's where it's from. I sounded familiar. So there you go, guys. 4 to go in that vault. Actually, 5 to go in that vault double, excuse me. Who's going to close it up? Also, obviously, Rip, the best stuff in the break room is in the vault. And the awesome Gridiron Legend series.
Correct.
They're a little bit more expensive.
Patrick Mahomes, remember?
Patrick Mahomes in this Legend series.
Remember that?
That's 5 to go in the single. Again, about a $3,000 helmet. The best quarterback in the NFL, Patrick
For
Mahomes.
like $101.
$101 in that single. So those 2 breaks, and usually we try to help you guys out. Best breaks here, we'll list what the best breaks we offer. So it's listed for you guys right there. Now, again, I would play in those breaks, but if you have a little bit less funding, maybe don't have as much money, the practice squad is another good bang for your buck break. That's the Chase wheel spin as well, Rip. Now, we could get on a run in the practice squad. It's possible.
We have before.
I think realistically, though, right now we're running in the vault. So we will probably knock out only 1 practice squad break this show. There's 4 to go in that double. If that's the only practice squad break we do, you would have 2 1-in-8 chances to win the items and a 1-in-8 chance to win the wheel spin. That's coming up at 155. The quote, you two with or without you are doing that wheel spin. So 4 to go in that double, $112, but 2 boxes come out in the practice squad. You can win speed flexes here for a real fraction of the cost. That includes some rare stuff. Charles Haley. We don't get that on a speed flex hardly ever. What does it say? The Intimidator?
Yeah,
What's the inscription?
It's the Intimidator.
Intimidator. This was one of the toughest players in the NFL in the 90s and the 80s. He would mess with people's minds. He was like a Dennis Rodman, Draymond Green of the NFL. Over 100 career sacks, Pro Football Hall of Famer, 5-time Super Bowl champion. So that's a rare item in the break room, a Charles Haley Speed Flex. Warren Sapp, another one of the best players ever on defense, on a Raiders Speed Flex. That's extremely rare. We got a lot of Warren Sapp, almost never on a Raider Flex. Usually it's a Buccaneer hit. Terry McLaurin, Devontae Smith. Speaking of double ups, NFC East receivers. Michael Strahan, also the NFC East.
Man.
So there's Charles Haley, by the way, compared with Kyron Williams. We got Jamar Charles, LaShawn McCoy. That's 4 spots. That's the Chase wheel spin in that Blitz practice squad. And then I want to get this gridiron single done as well. Again, Rip and I were talking about this earlier. 10 headliners in 16 boxes. Better than a 50% chance at a headliner. And actually, we get so SpeedFlex obsessed, but the most expensive item retail value. If you're going to sell, if you're going to trade, there's nothing in the break room right now worth more than a Patrick Mahomes Authentic. We're looking at some of the Mahomes Authentics these days. Could go for upwards of $3,000, give or take, Rip. And that's only 101 in that single.
It's a golden ticket to whatever you want.
The best player of this generation. Now, I know he's slowed down a little bit last couple of years, but by the age of 30, nobody's had a better pro football career than Patrick Mahomes. He's ahead of pace with Brady. Now, it remains to be seen, can he do what Brady was doing at 40, which was seemingly impossible? I'll counter this by saying this, though, Rip. In these days, we have the modern medicine, the modern workouts, the modern nutrition. Guys can play till longer. We're seeing LeBron James put on a show again last night.
Dude.
He never stops. So I'm not going to question Patrick Mahomes. My gut feeling says he can do what Brady was doing at 40. He is that dang good.
I think that's specifically his goal and is driving himself towards that. I'll ask you this, Kamen. When's the last time Mr. Patrick Mahomes had this much time off in between seasons?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's not just the physical toll, the mental toll. of playing in the playoffs deep every single year.
Take care of your Mentos.
He just had kids as well, a lot going on in his life. Get a nice little chance to refresh, reload.
Get the rejuvenation
He'll
machine.
be stronger than ever. Not Patrick Mahomes. And you get that lid for $101. Even if you hate the guy, you can sell that for 7, 8 authentics, 3, 4 speed flexes. You can get an engagement ring. You can go on a family vacation. You can do so much. As you like to say, Rip, I love it. You're the best at this. Currency.
Trade
for
equity.
Patrick Mahomes.
It's
You
collateral.
even got Rob Hill quoting you last night with the currency thing. I was impressed. I was like, he quoted Rip Camalucci.
It just is what it is.
And
And what better? Also, honestly, like, you know, I got a little bit of that haterade in me, you know?
of course you do.
What better than to benefit and have good things happen to you off of basically the back of someone who boils your blood,
Exactly.
you know?
So Mahomes authentic. We got Michael Irvin speed flex in here as well with the Dallas Stars. That's worth north of $1,000 again for only 101.
The hockey team?
We got plenty, not the Dallas Stars.
Okay. The Dallas
The
Stars.
Dallas Stars and the Cowboy helmet. Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith for Cowboy fans. Got Brian Dawkins, 3 hits in the NFC East in that quad or double. We got Mahomes compared with John Elway, AFC West double up. We got Terry Bradshaw, 4-time champion with Ray Lewis in the AFC North. And Viking fans, Adrian Peterson, secondary headliner Chris Carter. Jason Odin's looking at you, brother. I know you're watching, Jay. Odin's is definitely watching the break room. So that's a break I recommend as well. 5 to go in that single, 7 to go in that quad. I think the first order of business, though, we're kind of in that weird spot, Rip, where people probably are not sure. So I might have overwhelmed them a little bit too much.
It's a lot.
So I'm going to give you my recommendation.
Okay.
Let's focus in on one break together to knock that out first and then move to the next one after.
Have a little
I want to do
purpose
the
and
vault.
clarity.
Let's do the vault because we
Okay.
got the most flexes left. 212 in that double. Again, we have 3 flexes left. 2 are customs. The Michael Irvin Bicentennial, one of the most famous players of all time, one of the greatest receivers of all time. Michael Irvin was a show. If there was ever someone born to be a cowboy, it was this guy, Michael Irvin. Him and Jimmy Johnson, too. National champs at Miami, national champs with the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys?
Incredible lid. Never seen that before. Might be a 1 of 1 for Michael Irvin. Andre Johnson also. Miami Hurricane. How about them Canes, baby? Another awesome wide receiver. Andre Johnson, 11th all-time in receiving yards, Rip. I know we bring this up a lot on the show, but I'm going to keep doing it. Matt Schaub was the best quarterback he ever played with. That tells you how great this guy was, Andre Johnson.
And not to denigrate Mr. Matt Schaub, who had a healthy skill set in
was
and of
solid.
himself. And, you know, we'll see him in the break from time to time. Andre Johnson elevated that man.
Yes.
He would elevate me at quarterback.
I could play quarterback for Houston.
I ain't making 2 Pro Bowls anytime soon. But that's what Andre Johnson can help.
Led the league in catches before, receiving yards, multi-time Pro Bowler, All-Pro. Very rare custom flex in the room. Andre Johnson. Houston, you don't have a problem with this guy. He was the problem for opposing cornerbacks, defensive coordinators, safeties, etc., etc., etc. And then the guy that probably is the best receiver in football, doesn't matter who's throwing him the ball, whether it's Joe Burrow, whether it's Joe Flacco. Everybody finds Jamar Chase. He finds the end zone. He's on pace right now, Rip. If he keeps it up and stays healthy, he will likely finish second, if not first all-time in receiving touchdowns. This guy, let me show you guys some numbers right now. NFL all-time receiving touchdowns. Just to give you guys an idea of where Jamar Chase is headed. He's still a super young guy. Jamar Chase, as we speak, Rip Camalucci, pull up the numbers for Mr. Chase. He'd be one of the active guys. He's got 54 receiving touchdowns. 54 right now. Now, that's over 5 years. So he's averaging more than 10 touchdowns a game. He plays another 10 years, which, again, Madison, young guy, only 26, just turned 26. If he can average 10 touchdowns a season for the next 10 years, that would put him at 154 touchdown catches. And that would put him at number 3 all-time, only 2 off Randy Moss with 156. So realistically, he will probably finish second, third, maybe first all-time in touchdown catches.
Voice.
Jamar Chase, which is only going to raise his autograph value. No doubt about that. Jay Chase here in the UA Live break room. So get those spots. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's rock and roll.
And again, that Andre Johnson, man, that's
Imagine
tasty.
being like Jason
Tasty.
Meador. That's the one item you've been wanting all this time.
It's right there.
And there's only 15 boxes left.
We're halfway through.
5 to go in that double.
It's right there.
And that quad, by the way, 4 boxes coming out.
You can touch it.
There's better than a 25% chance that's in that quad break.
You can smell it.
Andre Johnson. That is awesome.
You can taste it.
Red, white, and blue. I'm feeling patriotic, Rip.
It's on that Salute to Service 3.0, by the way.
Exactly. So USA flag. We got 2 American helmets. Andre Johnson, Michael Irvin.
America.
2 of the best receivers.
That bicentennial going on
Oh,
there.
that's nice.
250 this year. We turned 250.
America?
Yes.
Let's go. I didn't even know that. Sorry. Oh, it makes sense. 1776.
Yeah.
2026. Good job, Rip.
Hey,
I'm proud of you.
I'm the first one to come to this conclusion.
Very, very nice. So, who's going to get the Andre Johnson? Rare custom flex. We've had some Andres recently. We don't get a lot of Andre historically, though, Rip.
Yeah.
So that means that possibly, we could go a while to the next Andre Johnson.
Yeah, we don't
We're
really
going to get it now.
we don't really like get insight into really like inventory or anything, so we don't know how many of these we have left. They come in small waves.
Mm-hmm.
So I do not know.
So, I don't know. I'm just a sucker for a blue visor. You
Well,
put a blue
yes, we
visor
all
on a
know
helmet, Rip, I am just gushing.
I'm gonna put a blue visor on the home that I flipped. I don't do that.
Okay.
But you'll still buy it.
I'll buy it.
You know?
100%. 100% will buy it.
Hey, Kamen, I heard you need a new car. Here's a lemon with a blue visor on it.
Right? Hey, Rip, I'm moving.
Making progress. Making
I'm
progress.
moving.
I wouldn't say what that webpage says, and I wouldn't say almost there.
Ben's
but-
been saying that since 10 a.m.
Exactly.
So we're almost there on this Andre Johnson, though. This is a form of hypnosis. Hypnotism here in the break room.
Ooh.
You will buy the Andre Johnson. Where's Darth Vinny? He should get in
You're
here.
getting purchasey.
You will buy the break spots. You know what they need, Rip? I know Dom loves this. I know what you guys need right now.
Some pointing.
The point.
The point.
You're going to buy the spots. Uncle Kamen, Uncle Rip, 250 years of America this year. We need you. Salute the service, Andre Johnson. Do it for the country.
We got 6 fingers pointing back at us.
I thought you were doing the Spider-Man or something. Get those webs out there. Who's going to jump in and get that Andre Johnson here this show? 5 to go in that double. As soon as it gets down to 3 to go, Rip, that's as good as gone.
Gangbusters.
As good as gone. 3 to go.
When the piranhas
Someone
come out.
buys 2 spots. We get down to that magic number of 3. It is as good as gone in the break room. Just like that. So who wants Andre Johnson? Do you have any Houston Texan fans out there? We don't get a lot of Houston Texan fans, but I know they're out there.
Houston.
Do you have a problem?
Houston.
Houston. Alan Houston, former Knickerbocker.
Do you know what to do if I do this, Common? Big and the stars at night are big and bright.
No.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Now it sounds familiar.
Well, if it ever happens again, now you know what to do.
Okay. All right.
I've prepared you for life.
Thank you, Rip. I still have no idea what just happened, but I appreciate you, buddy, for bringing the energy.
It's a Texas song.
It's a Texas song. All right. Texas, I mean, that's Texas for you. We got 2 Texas, Texans and Cowboys. I actually remember the first time the Texans were a brand new franchise and they beat the Cowboys.
Yeah.
That was with, I believe, it was David Carr, the quarterback, Derek Carr's older brother. I think he was like the first pick. Houston Texans get on the scene. They knock out the Cowboys. And that was honestly probably the biggest one they've ever had, if you think about it. They haven't made the Super Bowl yet,
I mean,
so that's pretty massive.
they've had some playoff wins, right?
They've had some playoff wins. Didn't beat the Chiefs. They got Mahomes in that game. Well, they're up 24-0, and the
not a
Chiefs
lot
came
of
back
people
and
can
won.
say that they have.
Right? No, not a lot of people have beaten Mahomes in the playoffs. That is for sure. 17-4 Mahomes in the playoffs, I believe, on that Chief Authentic in that Gridiron series. Are you swapping chairs, Rip?
No.
Oh, okay. Just getting up, walking around, Mr. Rip.
Exploring the space.
So Andre Johnson, by the way, guys, I think this is kind of bananas. I don't know how many guys have done this before, but he had over 100 catches and 1,500 yards in back-to-back years. In 2008, first team All-Pro back-to-back years, by the way. 2008, Rip,
so.
he had 115 catches and 1,575 yards a game. Led the league in yards in 08 and 09. Had himself 101 catches the next year, 1569, and 9 touchdowns.
Yeah, it turns out he was just kind of that dude.
Looks like, according to Pro Football Reference, he led the league in receiving yards per game 3 times, Andre Johnson. So that is an awesome, awesome lid. Who's going to get Andre? Who's going to get him in the show today?
Today, right now.
Right about now. You know his best season ever, though? Probably in 07 when he got injured. 9 games, had 8 touchdowns, and 851 yards. Then he got injured and had to, unfortunately, call it early that year. Andre Johnson. So, I like the rare items in the room. I like when we get stuff we don't see often. Again, Andre Johnson, not extremely rare, but an Andre Johnson custom flex, that is pretty rare.
Andre Johnson, in college, national champion, obviously in 01.
With that, maybe the best team ever, along with LSU.
Yeah, and then the next year, over 1,000 yards, 21 led the nation, by the way, with over 1,000 yards and 21 yards per reception.
Ooh.
The year before, he led the nation in touchdowns as well.
Okay.
So he has just kind of always been excellent.
And that was Miami Hurricanes at the time, had that run of running backs. You know, Adrian James,
Yep.
Frank Gore, Clinton Portis. But this guy was still getting
Willis
his...
McGahee.
Willis McGahee as well. Santana Moss, was he teammates with Andre? They might have just missed each other.
I think there was a little overlap. Yeah, it was
Overlap?
around that area. Yeah,
I
let me
pulled
actually
Santana
say.
Moss on the jersey yesterday.
I love that we're starting to get some Santana Moss.
Washington jersey, Santana Moss in the show last night.
That's awesome.
So Andre Johnson's speed flex with that HOU Houston. Michael Irvin's speed flex. What do you guys think? Jamar Chase. I got a question for you, Rip.
Good God.
You grew up a Miami fan.
I'm sorry.
You know
Colin.
you hate my questions.
No,
I love the legacies and discussions.
It's just I'm going down this Andre Johnson rabbit hole. These are just like the rushing and receiving people who had stats on that the 01 Miami team.
Yeah.
Clinton Portis,
Yes.
Andre Johnson,
Yes.
Frank Gore, Jeremy Shockey. Okay?
Was Kellen Winslow on that
Kellen
team?
Winslow is the next name out of my mouth. Willis McGahee, Jared Payton.
Now, that's Walter Payton's son.
Yes!
That's the offensive guys. That team actually more well known for their defense.
Defense, Antrell Roll, Ed Reed.
Ed Reed.
James Lewis, Jonathan Vilma.
Big dude.
Jonathan Vilma, Vince Wilfork, Patriots fans. Vince
I love
Wilfork.
that name, Will Fork. Give me a fork. We're
Philip
hungry.
Buchanan, William Joseph.
Well, that brings me to
Good
my
God.
question, Rip. Best college football team ever. Is it 01 Miami? I believe LSU was 2016 when they went undefeated, and Burrow had the 50 touchdowns, or is it 60 touchdowns record with Chase, Jefferson, Burrow on the same team. Again, obviously depending on what rules you play under. I'm an offense guy. I'm a sexy guy. I'm going to go Jamar Chase and LSU.
I also just saw here that Ed Reed led the nation in interceptions, interception yards, and interception touchdowns with 9 picks, 206, and 2 for a touchdown.
That's my GOAT safety. All the Ronnie Lott fans, come at me.
I'm
Come
just
at
saying.
me, Ronnie Lott fans.
I'm just saying.
Come at me.
I'm
I'm LSU, though. Burrow, Chase, and Jefferson together.
I think if we're just talking
impossible.
all-time college offenses, I mean, it's hard not to mention
LSU had some
that.
good players on that defense too, though.
Patrick Peterson,
Yeah.
right? Was he on that? No. He was before that.
I think they had the linebacker. Who was it? The really good linebacker for LSU. 2019 for LSU. My apologies, David. 2019. You're correct. I had a number on me.
What's up, DG?
I think in the modern NFL rules, especially, like if we played the game back in 01, Miami might win. But nowadays, the wide receivers get away with more. The quarterbacks get more protection. I just think it'd be really, really hard to lock down Chase and Jefferson with Burrow throwing the ball.
Because don't forget, and this might be a point to Andre Johnson and the rest of those guys, their quarterback was Ken Dorsey.
Yes. Ken Dorsey versus Joe Burrow.
Right.
Yeah, you had more draft picks that had a better defense. LSU had a better offense.
Yeah.
That's why Calvin Shepard was the linebacker I'm thinking of.
Back in my Madden days, I used to do create a team with all UM alum.
Yeah.
And the fact that you could build basically a whole team with a UM alum, that's crazy.
I think it depends on the era.
It also does depend on the era.
I think
you were
if
coming
we
out
played
of
it with the 01 rules, Miami played with the current rules, I'll take this team.
The U Part 2 documentary by Billy Corbin, 30 for 30, also excellent. Covers that era very well, that Butch Davis, Larry Coker era.
Butch, former
Butch
Browns
Davis.
coach.
Yep.
Butch.
Your face just lit up when I said Butch Davis.
I don't know if you know this, Rip. You probably know this, but I am a sucker for old school throwback, random athletes, random coaches. You drop me a name from early 2000s, I am in heaven.
When you started,
that's why I love Orlando Pace. I was like, great hit, Orlando Pace.
When you started down, beans. One of these rabbit holes we went down.
Rabbit holes are always fun.
The Andre Johnson one.
Yes.
That just got me thinking of like who else was Shaw like slinging it to, and that got me thinking about their tight end, best tight end in Houston history, which would be Owen Daniels.
Owen Daniels, I remember him.
Daniels was a guy. He definitely
dude.
bailed me out on a few Madden teams as well.
David says that's why I don't compare LOL. They were both great teams, but not comparable to many variables. There you go. So David is an LSU fan, which, by the way, I can respect that.
Yeah.
Because, it'd be easy for him to say, LSU definitely, but he's keeping it objective. Same thing about the Jordan and LeBron. And I'll say this about Jordan and LeBron. I'm going to keep it brief. Michael Jordan and LeBron James are probably the two best players to ever play basketball. Jordan would dominate today's era. LeBron would dominate Jordan's era as well.
Yeah.
They're just that good. When you're that great, you can dominate any era. For David, though, we have something new in the break room, David. You're an LSU guy.
Got that new.
I've never seen the new retro Bengal flexes in the room before. These are brand new Riddell licensed helmets.
Love them.
They're the retro helmets, and they are limited time edition. Have you noticed that we have less raves lately? Because they're running out of them. Limited time.
Yeah.
The amps a couple years back were the rave limited time.
Every year they hit us up with a new one.
These retro helmets are not going to be all that prevalent. You're not going to see them all that often. As an LSU fan, Jamar Chase, Biletnikoff Award winner in college. Awesome lid right there. Beautiful signature, too. Wide receivers, sloppy signatures. They're fast. They're in and out.
I get it.
Jamar Chase, take some time on that sig.
And not to have too much wordplay going on here.
Uh-oh. I like wordplays.
Well, it's just that, in the comics game, in the action figure game, we call things like this a chase variant.
Ooh.
And so this is quite literally a chase variant.
Right?
So there you go. That's all.
Davis is, I think, the Bengals have a uniform to match they will wear next year. There you go. What do you mean, what's the name underneath their profile? I'm confused what Larry means. What profile?
I don't know.
Styling and profiling. What's up, Larry? So, guys, let us know what you want to knock out this show. It is 1:34 p.m. Central Time. Rip and I will go until 2 p.m. If we are busy with boxes, we can go a little bit longer. But unless the room is on fire, we take our little brief break at 2 p.m. I'm going to have more of that Jason Meador garlic thing. I'm guessing that lettuce is community lettuce now, Rip.
Yeah.
So I'll have that salad with probably one of my microwavable meals I got back there.
There you go.
So I'm confused. I'm curious what Larry means. What's the name underneath your profile? I don't know. What do you mean, Larry? Larry Kump in the house. By the way, vault keys left are now down to 4. We did pull a vault key. 3 flexes left. What do you guys think? What would you guys like to knock out next here in the break room? What's up, Charles Nelson?
Nelly!
Nelly Belly, what's up, Charles? Good to have Charles in the break room. I imagine Charles will jump in that practice squad break. That's a Charles Nelson favorite. David's got a question for me. Oh, boy. This could be dangerous. What's up, David? I'm guessing this would be NFL draft related or something, which, by the way, coming up on Thursday. What do you got, David? What do you got? Ooh, you saw what Will Anderson got. What do you think they'll get? Give Stingley Jr. A lot of money, which I know it sounds crazy, Rip, but in the modern football world, speaking of 30 for 30s, I love the 30 for 30 franchise, but I don't know if you know that. I love it.
Yeah.
I was just watching the one about Shaq and the Magic. How the Magic did not want to pay Shaq, and the Lakers got him.
It's crazy.
So they got to pay him. So Larry, the refer a friend stuff is customer service and marketing. That has nothing to do with us. I advise you to email customer service. They'll take care of you almost immediately.
And I do remember this happened before. That referred person's order does have to be over $100 before for the subtotal.
Correct.
Yeah.
So my guess that your guy did not order 100 plus. So let me pull this up here for the Refer a Friend program. Let you guys know how it works. And I know they've made exceptions in the past for customers because we're very nice. But the Refer a Friend program only works, Larry, if your friend buys 100 plus in their first order. So let's just say Larry gives his friend $50. His friend spends $99. And then his friend ends up spending $500,000 in a break room, but not 100 in the first order. Right. You get nada.
And also,
so whenever you're referring your friends, Larry, you got to make sure
that's without tax.
They get $100 pre-tax in their first order.
Yes.
So it must be $100 in the same order.
If it's $99
very first order,
and then $105 after tax, doesn't count.
Yes. So I'm guessing that's probably what happened most of the time that issue happens, Rip. They didn't use the promo correctly. But I'll hit up customer service, but make sure, Larry, if you refer your friends, they have to spend $100 on their first order, which means that you give them 50, they spend 50, and you get 50. So they got to spend $50 of their own, Rip. It's not just free money for you to get that program, my man. They're both due draft the same class. There you go. Both anchors on that defense. Yeah, that defense is, the Texan defense is special, by the way.
Yeah.
They are a heck of a defense. I pulled a Theismann. Was it Monday? I know you got Dom got the quarterback room Theismann. There was a quarterback room mini Theismann that Dom pulled. So Joe could be in the vault. Joe could be in the Gridiron Legends. Joe could be any one of those breaks, Mr. Nelson. So, yeah, I always say, Rip, when you're doing this thing, you want to read everything carefully. For example, to refer a friend, you want to read the rules very carefully. I always tell the customers, our new website kind of does the job for us and for the customers. Always click the listing. Like when you see this says 10 headliners left in Gridiron out of 16 boxes, you click the listing and it'll tell you exactly what 10 are left. It's going to show you exactly what's left. It's going to show you the photoed headliners and the secondary headliners.
All out in Front Street, man. There's some...
Like, it's doing work for us, Rip. Doing work for you guys.
There's some outfits that don't even tell you what's in these things.
So, and by the way, 10 headliners in 16 boxes.
Mm-hmm.
These are great headliners, too. Mahomes, the most expensive active signature, the best quarterback in the game. Top 10 receiver, Michael Irvin. Top 5 safety, Brian Dawkins. Top 5 player ever on defense, Ray Lewis. Top, if not top 5, top 6 or 7 running back, Eric Dickerson. Maybe the best running back ever, Emmitt Smith. John Elway, beautiful signature.
Hot right
AFC West, John Elway, Patrick Mahomes, double up.
That's some pretty good work.
Adrian Peterson, last running back MVP. We may never see one again. And Terry Bradshaw jersey, that's the headliners left in that series.
Double up that Terry Bradshaw, Ray Lewis, huh?
Right? By the way, speaking of paying your players...
Did you mention that Patrick Mahomes is in there?
I did.
Okay.
So, Patrick Mahomes, you know how we know he wants to be Brady?
One more thing.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes in the Gridiron.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
Patrick Mahomes is doing, speaking of contracts with
Did you say
David.
Patrick Mahomes?
I did say Patrick Mahomes.
Sorry, I'm gonna let you go.
He's doing the Tom Brady approach of where he's restructuring his deals. He could very well be the highest paid player in football if he wanted to be.
Oh yeah.
Does not care. He wants to get more money for the rest of the players around that team and get a championship, which is what makes it very dangerous. Think about being a free agent wide receiver. You want to play with Patrick Mahomes.
Steph Curry did the same thing.
Exactly.
People want to play with Steph Curry.
Take less money, get a championship. The Chiefs are great at drafting. They got a high draft pick this year. Look out NFL with Patty Mahomes.
They got a top 10 draft pick this year. Who let that happen?
Mahomes' injury.
And the LA Rams let that happen.
Yes. Yeah, but the Rams have done pretty good with trading away those picks. They've got
Oh
some
yeah,
great
yeah,
players.
They do not care about that.
Won a championship, won an MVP. They've done pretty good. Now, Jamar Chase is a prime example, though. Sometimes you got to pay your guy. So it's the same case as Lamar Jackson a couple years back. The Ravens could have paid Lamar what he asked for originally, then they had to pay him more money.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase asked for a big contract originally. They didn't pay him. He got a Triple Crown season, led the league in yards, touchdowns, and catches.
Oopsie.
Then the next year, they had to pay him more than what he originally wanted.
Yeah.
So when you have the best receiver in football like Jamar Chase on an incredible speed flex worth north of $1,000, can get it for only $212 in that double, 2 chances to win, by the way. When you have a player like this, you pay the money, you lock down the player, and you don't hesitate about it. You got to pay your superstars. That is the way the NFL works.
Have you ever seen Rounders?
I love rounders.
Pay that man his money.
The KGB guy, right? Yeah, Shannon, you should have it. Did you send Shannon his money?
Yeah.
So, Shannon, that should be in your account, brother. When you go to checkout, it should show up right at checkout the option to use your store credit.
126.
Yep, Rip did send that already to you, brother. So that should be in your account. You seen the skit about the Rams on YouTube called Thursday? I have not, David. I have to check it out. Have you seen it?
I've overheard it from other colleagues showing it to ech other.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. There is a morning possibility in the vault. Yes, sir, Charles. Get your spots. Maybe you get Moon Charles Nelson. Great, says Shannon. Yeah, Shannon, get back in that vault double, brother. That's $126. That's almost the vault double spot. And get your boy Michael Irvin, Shannon Buffington. Or he uses it in the gridiron single. Gets that spot for free. Get a Michael Irvin custom in that gridiron break. You are very welcome, Shannon. Do you know what used to happen here? I'm guessing Shannon's getting in. No, Joe Madden getting
Joe.
in. Sprinkling, quarterback room, gridiron quad, vault single, and practice squad double. Joe Madden with the sprinkle dust. I don't know if I've referenced this before, Rip, but I think I've told you about this. When I first started working here at UA, one of my original responsibilities here, I was host and producer, like 50-50, like a lot of you guys start. Friday nights, I was the producer. They told me, Kamen, send all the UA bucks for the week to the customers. We would have stuff from a week ago that we didn't send out. And I'd have to go through and figure out everyone that won store credit. It was called UA bucks at the time, and send it out on Fridays. Nowadays, it's almost instantaneous. We send you guys store credit pretty much literally minutes, sometimes seconds after you earn it, Rip. Our producers are on top of it.
Gang, I've not been. I haven't had a chance to watch too much. It's a little hard to catch Marlins games up here, Charles Nelson.
Yeah.
So I haven't keeping up with them. Doing all right. And I did not see that video of CM Punk.
Ooh, I've not seen that either. Is that a... How was WrestleMania, by the way, Brian? Brian was in
went
Vegas. Did you go to WrestleMania, or were you just there for the experience?
So I'll say this all the time. One of the last times I went to an area for a WrestleMania, we didn't even go because there's always so many shows going on in whatever area they're in. And that's arguably a lot more of an enjoyable time. You're going to get better seats, arguably better quality wrestling. Yeah. I'll probably, for price reasons and for quality reasons, never go to another WrestleMania again. which is sad because it's one of
Yeah,
my
you
favorite
will.
live events. I probably won't, like
You're
legitimately.
going. I promise you.
But I'll probably go to an area that a WrestleMania is in just to see all the shows around it.
There we go. I'm not sure what about Steve Gay. Are you talking about your break room experience?
That's so.
Day 1 C-, day 2 A+.
So
in my
WrestleMania
opinion.
has
Oh,
become so
WrestleMania.
large now.
Yeah.
It is now in 2 days.
So, personally, all I cared about WrestleMania was Rusev, and he lost. So
Yeah.
I'm upset with WrestleMania as a
Yeah,
whole.
you should be.
He should have won.
Rusev should have always won. Rusev Day.
Look at him and those other guys and tell me that he would not beat those
It's
guys.
Rusev Day.
The Bulgarian Brood. I'm Bulgarian, man.
That's your guy.
That's my guy.
Although, you know, if you've ever seen his wife, you know he's won enough.
Oh, I have not, but I know Bulgarian men have immaculate
I'll
taste.
I'll
so
send you an
I
Instagram
believe it.
link.
I believe it. So, there for the indie shows, getting autographs for me and my nephew. There you go, Bri. Over 20 shows, there's a lot. All right. Let's get this practice squad double done.
Yes.
Practice squad is the chase wheel spin,
That
guys.
it is.
It is down to that magic number of 3 to go. For $112, you can win potentially 2 items, Rip. For example, you win a Devontae Smith Authentic and a Michael Strahan Authentic combined.
Oh, okay.
Or Terry McLaurin and Devontae Smith. That's over $1,000 in value for those two combined for only $112. About 10 times your value. Charles Haley Speedflex, Kyron Williams Authentic. That's easily worth north of $1,000 for only $112 in the NFC West spot. So a lot of great spots, a lot of great stuff. Let's get that awesome. By the way, LaShawn McCoy could be an Eagle. That would also pair with Strahan, Smith, and McLaurin. A bunch of Eagle double ups in that practice squad. I'll drop that link in the chat. That is the chase wheel spin. Well, we have to get that done by 2 o'clock. Really, I like to do it by 1:55, but I'm going to be super generous, Rip. If this does close by 2 o'clock, we'll put them in the wheel spin. If it closes at 2:01, no wheel spin. So I'm giving you 5 extra minutes than I normally do anyway with the 1:55. So get those spots. Gotcha. Fan thing over the top. He wants to sue Punk, but if he gets an apology and handshake, see the video on TMZ. I know I freaking TMZ for my Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel news. So I got to check it out for wrestling, the TMZ. You know, I love that scandal. I think Dom and I are all over it personally. So Vrabel, though, one good thing about Mike Vrabel, he's got a quarterback. That's what's great about the Patriots. They've always been known for off-field issues.
Have you ever been to Sedona, Arizona?
Yes, I love it.
Beautiful, right?
I've been there with my mom in 2018. I think.
I was there in for New Year's Eve, 97 going into 98, I think.
that
All
was
the
a
red
long
rocks.
time ago.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
So, but anyway, Drake May, only 4 boxes left in quarterback room, 6 to go in that single. Very rare signature, very expensive signature. The quarterback for the Patriots, Drake May. Also got Jordan Love on that retro lid. That's all quarterbacks in that series as well. So got me a Rondé today. Is that Rondé Barber, Ryan? Very, very nice. And then we got more interviews Steven's talking about here in the break room. All right. So a lot of drama going on in the Mania, apparently. By the way, who got in that gridiron quad? That was probably Joe.
Yeah.
So gridiron quad's down to 6 to go as well. So
And you know what? Y'all bring up a great point. Because there's a lot of real creepers that go out there, not just for wrestlers, but also for athletes, and try and go autograph hunting and stuff like that. And it's just blatant that you're just going to flip them on, eBay and whatnot. This Ultimate Autographs here helps you be less of a creep.
don't be a creeper.
We creep for you.
Oh,
And by creep for you, I mean we
get the stuff autographed and
Yeah.
authenticated for you guys.
We're
now,
legit.
Authentications could cost up to $160, Rip. You get the items here in the room, they're already authenticated for you. Don't have to get it graded, already done for you. Here's that link, Shannon. Which one do you want to link to, brother? Here's the generic live break page link, but that Blitz practice squad, that's 3 to go. I'll drop that link in for you as well, brother.
And you can buy all your spots from that break page home spot, right?
Yes, that's always the link, Shannon, ultimateautographs.com. You can always buy your spots to any one of our breaks. Here's that specific practice squad Blitz link. the Blitz Practice Squad. So it is 150. Give you guys 10 minutes. Whatever's sold out in 10 minutes will break. If we're one spot to go, Rip, might give you a couple more minutes. But if we are more than one to go, if we're 2, 3, 4, 5 to go, those will be either pre-fills or breaks early on for the 3 p.m. show. Want to be a salad boy with me today, Rip? Salad boys.
I'm gonna be honest. I might.
Firehouse. Say it.
I did Firehouse on Monday, so I'm gonna do Charlie's cheesesteaks today.
Oh, that's different.
I know.
That's different. I've had it. It's good.
I do.
Yeah.
I've had plenty in malls.
I got you, Shannon. No problem. He's driving wants the easy access. We got you, brother. Drive safe.
Yes, please.
Pull over and buy a brake spot. That's the safest way to do it.
Yeah.
But drive safe. Here's that link. Let us know if you want a specific break. If you want the practice squats, that second link I dropped. If you want the generic live break page link, it's the first link. Honestly, though, Shannon, if I were you, I'd be in the vault for the Michael Irvin flex or the gridiron for the Irvin flex. So here's that vault double, 5 to go with Michael Irvin flex. I know Shannon's a Cowboys fan, so I want to make sure he's covered with the boys. Indie shows are much more entertaining. Cool to see Mania, but too much money. There you go, Bri. Talk about too much money, Brian. I got to spend over $1,000 on Messi World Cup tickets. One ticket for over $1,000, Rip. And I'm still in the queue for the World Cup. It's been since 10 a.m., Rip. I'm not even halfway there yet. Not a chance there's any Argentina tickets left. Jeez. And I logged in at 10.
Dude.
Like, it's ridiculous. Still in the queue. Eventually, it's going to happen. Let's take a peek here. We do have an order coming in. It's Kathleen Bruyette.
Bruyette.
Got in that gridiron quad. What's up, Kathleen?
Okay.
Putting us at 5 to go in that break. That would... And that could happen late this show, Rip. But if it's not late this show, we know very, very rarely do we ever hop on the air for a show that goes minimum 2 hours with the break 5 to go. It doesn't happen. So best case scenario, we got a late charge. These happen now, Rip. But 5 to go in the gridiron single, 5 to go in the quad, 5 to go in the vault quad. We got, let's see, 3 to go in the practice squad double.
Full. It's done.
It's done?
Yes.
Shannon?
Yes.
Buffington. So those breaks, Rip, if not late this show, will definitely happen during the 3 p.m. hour. No doubt about it. As Charles Barkley would say, I guarantee it. Chuck. Thank you, Shannon. This will be the last break of the show unless we get a barrage of orders, Rip. That's up to you guys. We are going to do the wheel spin right after this as well. So, practice squad, double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. We got Ricky Wilson, Justin Keesting, Dennis Doc Rivers, Richard Kane, looking for the Devontae Smith, Joseph Madden, and Shannon Buffington. So, is Richard Holiday a wrestler they're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who's got those numbers, guys? By the way, Rip, we were talking about Star Wars earlier. I think it'll probably be for the 6 p.m. show because you guys will get the stash of cash. But we are planning on May the 4th series.
I heard about that.
For the Star Wars nerds.
I heard about that.
I think, you were in the meeting. So we had 2 meetings about it.
Well, I missed that in the meeting, but Frankie mentioned it.
Yeah, May the 4th series coming up. Speaking of the nerdiness out there, that's going to be fun. It's on a Tuesday. But I think it'll be for the 6 p.m.
It's on a Monday.
Is it a Monday?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Monday, May the 4th. Oh, Cinco de Mayo is what I was going to do after the Stash or Cash. Got a lot of stuff coming up. All right, so guys, I'll give you about 30 seconds on those 2 numbers. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel. Once we pull up the wheel, all box numbers are closed, ladies and gents. And Steve grew up with that wrestler, Richard Holiday. There you go. All right, I'm going to go to the wheel, Rip. No numbers have come in. Wheel out of 30 for the practice squad. Good luck, guys. We got, how about 3? Box 3 for the practice squad, Rip. Tres.
Yep.
We do have 3, according to the ticker. And one more Spinnerooski of the Wheelerooski. 3 and 3 times 7, 21, the primetime number. That one, according to the ticker records, also available. So double the boxes, double the fun here in the practice squad break. Maybe time to flex, perhaps. If not, the speed flex and headliner ratios, Rip, only getting better. And then right after this, and you know what, Rip? I'll make it easy for you. You don't have to put it in the wheel spin. I'll just take it from here. How does that sound? You good with that?
What's this now?
We'll run the wheel spin right after this.
Sure.
So,
It's already in there.
but
Yeah.
6 clicks. We got Richard Kane in the NFC North, Joseph Madden in the NFC South, Shannon Buffington NFC East, Cowboy fan. We got Justin Keesting NFC West, Dennis Doc Rivers AFC North, Shannon Buffington AFC South, AFC East, and Ricky Wilson in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Double the boxes, double the fun in the Blitz practice squad. Hey, we're talking about Jamar Chase being a Biletnikoff Award winner, right? Well, here's the guy the award's named after.
Oh.
Fred Biletnikoff.
Now that's a Beetlejuice.
A pro and a college Hall of Fame wide receiver, a Super Bowl MVP with the Raiders, a Super Bowl champion, Florida State icon, Fred Biletnikoff, AFC West. It's Ricky Wilson with the starter magic. First spot on that break, the Raiders, Fred Biletnikoff jersey. All right, nice job, Ricky. Ricky Wilson. I like it, Rip. I like it. One more box coming up. Headliner ratios in that break, entering that break, Rip, were 9 in 17, I believe.
Or
was it
9 and
19. 9 and 19, excuse me. The ratio just got better in that practice squad. I like Biletnikoff. Nice little hit right there.
That's history, dude.
Fred.
That's history.
Just anytime they name an award after, you know you're legit. That's how you know you're legit. Like, if we had an award named after us, like the best morning show team, Kamen and Rip, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
I agree.
The AM PM show, afternoon. AM PM show here in the break room. We do have another order coming in.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Uh-huh.
So I think we have a quad coming up.
Gridiron quad.
So we'll knock out that gridiron quad next from Kathleen. Let me get this boxed in a little bit quicker. And then that quad will be the last break of the show, unless you guys bought another break. I wouldn't put it past Kathleen. She is a woman on a mission right now, Kathleen Bruyette.
And that would also turn my Charlie's into a McDonald's order.
There you go. Or if it goes really late, you might really be a salad boy with me.
All right, yeah.
You might really be a salad boy. All right, second box coming up. Then we got that gridiron quad. And then we got that practice squad wheel spin to do as well, guys. Thank you, Miss Kathleen. Getting the job done. A little bit early for a booty call, but hey, you never know. It's Kayshawn Booty. Hey, 158 to each their own. Who's getting the booty call? Booty call for Shannon Buffington.
It's 11 p.m. somewhere.
Man, nice job, Shannon. Kayshawn Booty. A.J. Brown, probably going to go to the Patriots, I'm hearing, Rip. It'll open up even more room for Kayshawn Booty. Young star, deep ball threat. How about a Beetlejuice? Drake May, quarterback room. His quarterback could be next in the room. The rivalry mini, Shannon Buffington with the booty call in the break room. All right. I love the rivalry Patriot lid. Very, very clean on Kayshawn Booty. Bootylicious. All right, we got the inappropriate puns out of the way. Let's get back to some legendary football items. How does that sound? Joseph Madden, Kathleen Bruyette, gridiron quad number 2. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys. And that'll put that break down to 12 left. And we have 10 headliners left. So, Rip, at worst case, there would be 6 headliners left at the lowest number. So, Joseph and Kathleen, let us know what numbers you want. Otherwise, I will go wheeling and dealing in the break room. Here comes J Money, Jason Meador. Looks like we have a vault double break as well.
Yep.
All right. So 23. All right, Joe, 23. Give me 3 others, brother. Do want to get these breaks sped along here. So if you have numbers, hit them with all 4 of them. 17 as well. There's no 17, brother. Numbers on the bottom looks like no 17. We have 13 through 15 and 19 to 21. 6 and 11. We do have 6. And we do have 11 as well. So need one more number. There is no 17. 19 he wants instead. All right, 19 works. Thank you, good sir. 6 times on the way here for the Gridiron quad break. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun here in the break room. Which, by the way, case in point, guys, if you want something, get it right away before the Kathleen's and the Jasons start buying out all the spots, right? Always act quickly, swiftly, and efficiently in the break room. All right, Kathleen, you got the NFC North, NFC South, Joseph Madden, NFC East, Kathleen, NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, Joseph, AFC East, and Kathleen in the AFC West. Aha, well said, that's right. That is right, Miss Kathleen. Well said indeed. You know what? Kathleen might be the morning queen. If Ronnie Sayre's the night king, Kathleen does her damage early in the day. So we'll have some heat coming up. I know Kathleen's got the Mahomes spot. Let's see, Joe, you've got potentially a lot of those NFC East hits. Dawkins, you got the Michael Irvin flex spot. Not a bad spot. Shannon, you got a Kayshawn Booty rivalry mini helmet. And the Patriot wide receiver, Kayshawn Booty. Booty mini helmet from the Patriots. All right. 4 boxes coming up in the Gridiron Legends series, guys. This is where legends are made. We'll start with box 6 here, called out by Sloppy Joe Joseph Madden. 6. Nice, says Shannon. Very nice indeed, Shannon. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my, oh, my. It is Patrick Mahomes on the Chief Authentic. Number 1 all-time in passing yards per game. 3-time Super Bowl MVP. The most expensive active signature in football memorabilia. Closer magic. Pen drop. Kathleen Brew. Yet exactly what I was chasing. She came, she saw, she conquered. Patrick Mahomes rip.
Chase no more.
Man. Or woman in Kathleen Broulette's case. She is taking home Patty Mahomes in the break room. Holy guacamole. We got the king of Kansas City, barbecue, Super Bowl wins, clutch plays, insane throws. This guy is the NFL, Patrick Mahomes. Beautiful job, Kathleen. And we got 3 more still to go in this break. 3 more still to go in the Gridiron Legends. There's a beautiful Michael Irvin Speed Flex out there, by the way. Still available. The Playmaker. We got one of the best running backs of all time. The single-season rushing record holder. The Retro Ram with the Hall of Fame 99 inscription. Beckett QR code. That is going home to Kathleen. Eric Dickerson. 2 for 2 for Miss Kathleen. Congrats, Kathleen, says Jill. Now we just need Bradshaw, she says. Yeah, Bradshaw, you got the spot? There's a Bradshaw jersey in here as well. It is called the Gridiron Legends Series after all. All right, so 2 hits already for Kathleen, including Mahomes. I would say rip. She's already made up her money. Anything else she wins in this break is just gravy, as they say. Dickerson, Mahomes. She's already got over $3,000 of value combined with 2 more boxes still to go. You know what Joe is today? Joe's a gentleman. He's taking the hits for the ladies here. He's getting the spots to help out the ladies. A true gentleman, Joe Madden. That's what I call a real gentleman, Rip Camel G. All right, third box coming up. Third box coming up. Let's see what we got here in the Gridiron Legends break. All right, he earned this one. Let's be real. NFL's all-time leading rusher. It's you this time, Joe. Emmitt Smith. Beautiful, beautiful mini right there. Going home to Joseph Madden. What a break. Emmitt Smith, Eric Dickerson, Patrick Mahomes. Talk about legends galore in this break. Nice, says Kathleen. Nice indeed. All aboard that Emmitt Smith train. This guy was special, man. Especially that MVP season. Only guy ever in football history to get the rushing title, the league MVP, and the Super Bowl MVP in the same season. All right, fourth and final box for the Gridiron Legends. Fourth and final box. I'm just going to say it how it is. It's not light. It will not be a mini helmet in this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Rip. Uh-oh. Let's go. Kathleen again. John Elway on the Bronco Flex. The 2-time Super Bowl champion, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Mahomes, Elway, that's why you play a quad. Kathleen Briette, round of applause, girl. You killed it. Wow. Elway, Mahomes, Dickerson, Kathleen Briette with the nice. Wow, wow, wow. She says that's amazing. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Kathleen Briette. Wowza. Wowza, 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 Rip. No other way to put it. Heat in the break room, courtesy of Miss Kathleen. Still got that Michael Irvin out there, by the way, folks. Cowboy fans. Kathleen, that Terry Bradshaw still out there. Oh, well, we got a double coming up in the vault next. Vault double. Number 2, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers.
Can you pass those boxes over?
Yes, sir. Jason Meador in here with Jill Labovitz, Jessica Turner, and then Jill again. All right, Jill's ready, 11 and 21. Thank you, Jill. 11 and 21 coming up for the vault double box break. We'll get those off the ticker, and we are going to vault here in the break room. 11, 21 on the way. Double the boxes, double the fun for the vault. Jill down the... I have a prediction. Someone with the name Jay will win. We got Jill, Jessica, and Jason. It's the J Squad.
Bold.
Bold prediction here in the break room. We going bold. Is it Andre time? I know Jason hopes so. Michael Irvin, Jamar Chase. We got 3 wide receiver flexes still out there in this break. We have NFC North. Up top is Jill Labovitz. Jason has the rest of the NFC. Jessica's got the AFC North. Jill AFC South. Jason AFC East. And Jason AFC West. We're doing it right now, Jason. About to find out, brother. We are doing it right now. The vault double. Did you win? We're about to find out. We are about to find out here in this break. We got a vault key. Vault key coming up. And the answer to the question that Jason asked, did I win? Yes, you did. You won the Albino Rhino. Carl Mecklenburg, former Pro Bowl linebacker on the Retro Bronco. One of the best nicknames in sports history, Rip. The Albino Rhino. Carl Mecklenburg. So get some money back, Jason. Definitely money back you can spend in the break room here. Actually, Jason, ironically, does not want the Andre Johnson to come out here. He doesn't have the spot.
Right?
Jill's got the spot.
Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny?
Ain't it funny how it works out here in the break room? Ain't it funny? All right, Mecklenburg. And then we got the vault. Thank you, sir. Let's see how much money Jason's getting back. 200, 100, 75, or 50 are the options. Come on, Andre, says Jill. All right. Jill's like, I'm sorry, Jason, but I'm here to take the Andre. All right, low number, Rip. $50. $50. $50 coming back in store credit to our guy, Jason Meador. So that means 200, 175 are the 3 remaining vault keys. Jill, you have too many Andres, says Jason. I want the Andre. Congrats, you received 100 messages today in the chat. There we go. I gotta be honest with you, early in the show, the chat was not lively, but you guys definitely picked it up as the show went on. Same with the orders as well. Talk about a late charge. All right, we got ourselves back-to-back vault keys. Again, Jason Meador, Hall of Fame defensive back Eric Allen on the Eagle Kelly Green. A little bit more money coming Jason's way. Congrats, Mr. Meador. Now down to 13 boxes left as DeAndre Johnson odds are getting better and better and better. Eric Allen. All right. So more money coming up. More store credit. Better odds at flexes, though. 3 of them still left. 3 awesome receivers. Irvin custom, Andre Johnson custom flex, and Jamar Chase on that new retro, beautiful Bengal flex. So, there you go. Yeah, you guys missed that one in the high roller where you got the Emmitt Smith, Mr. Jason. I would say not a bad consolation prize. Emmitt Smith Speed Flex. Not a bad consolation prize. All right, Jason. It's number 1. 75. $75 in store credit, which means there's a 200 and a 100 left. The second and third highest options on those vault keys. Alrighty. I'm still hiding out for that Emmett. There you go. All right, let's do the wheel spin now. Wheel spin. Let me double check. No practice squad has been closed out in the meantime. That is correctamundo. So wheel spin is coming up, ladies and gents, for the practice squad break. Then we'll do a quick hit of the show discussion. Then I think we'll call a lunch break and pick it back up at 3 p.m., guys. Get those spots now. Let's get those spots now, folks. If you do buy out the break, we'll break it quickly before we go. Otherwise, we'll pick it up at 3 p.m. Central Time. All right, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ricky Wilson, you are the Chase Wheel Spin winner, Ricky. Let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever it lands on, that's how much money you're getting in Ultimate Autographs store credit. Ricky. Are you out there? Bueller. Got some good hits today. Definitely some of the best hits coming late in the show. No doubt about that. All right, Ricky, I'm going to spin for you, brother. You are taking home. Pretty good. Better than average. How about $64 in store credit, Ricky Wilson?
That's good.
All right, head to the show, Rip. So the Breeze and Tomlinson was last show. So that's disqualified. You know what? I'm going to give some love to the quarterbacks. I know it's a custom, but I pulled Gronk last night as well. I'm going Gronk number 3. I'm going to go Elway number 2. And yeah, I'm going to go Mahomes Authentic number 1. I think we've gotten so obsessed with custom flexes, and I get it, guys. I get why. But let's put some respect on the standard flex and the authentic, the best quarterback in football, most valuable signature for me, Mahomes number 1. What do you got, Rip?
It's Mahomes number 1. It is
Mahomes
what
number
it
one?
is. Yeah, love the Gronk. I'm going to go Elway, Gronk, Mahomes.
Okay. So I think we flipped Elway and Gronk, but otherwise on a pretty similar wave here, me and Mr. Rip. All right, so nothing else is sold out. It's a good sign-off point. Rip, final thoughts from you on this awesome noon AM show, as we call it.
Let's take that momentum and spin it into the next show. You can order spots whenever.
Rip's hungry. I'm hungry too. Lunch break. We'll be right back in 45 minutes. Great job, Rip, co-hosting, producing this show. Incredible job by the customers, the best customers in the business. You guys are absolutely awesome. Live every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Get those spots, ultimateautographs.com. So, yeah, you don't lose your point value and you keep your GOAT status. Exactly right, Jason. You never lose your point value. Also, Jason, any order of $300 or more in the same order, in the same cart, gets you bonus entries for the GOAT Plus giveaway. So if you're going to order 300 or more with the same order is my advice to you. So great job, guys. Great job, Rip. We'll see you guys in 45 minutes.